Well. Hello, everybody. It's so good to see everybody here. Um, I am Blackfire Lightning, Ronald J. Lucas. It's so good to see each and every one of you. I am currently going to be getting somebody coming in later on today. I'm going to have uh, Gannon here. We'll be just talking about Xbox consoles, games, and all different ones for this discussion. We got we got the Xbox OG, the the best, one of the very first Xbox, and the Xbox 360 and all of its different stuff that it comes on. Now, I do have another uh thing here that we'll be discussing. But for those that don't know me, I am the one that talked about the PlayStation stuff. And yes, I did talk about that. The PlayStation is one of you think it's a giant and whatnot. Well, guess what? It might not be the case. So, um, what we know that Asha Swarma, uh, Asha is doing something here, and they are trying to get things where they think they're going, don't know if they are. I don't know. So, but we will have our Xbox personnel, our Xbox reviewer, our Xbox connoisseur. He will be here soon. So, today we're going to be discussing some of the OG Xboxes and the different ones of the Xbox 360 consoles and the games that go comes along with it. We do have games for, and also the backwards compatibility, but there is a slight thing with the with that. Now, I do know that there are certain things going along with this here. We do have a another thing coming on. Oh, and by the way, um, I am going. He said he's going to be. He just finished eating. He's taking out the trash, and he'd be here shortly. I am going to send a. I'm going ahead and go ahead. About I already sent the link already to his messenger, so he will begin it, and I'll also send the link to him. But if anything, I can go ahead and do this here, and I can go ahead and post this. And okay, let me do this here and do this. Now, for those that are going to be wants to join my live stream, uh, go to this link. You will go to StreamYard and you can be a guest on my show. So for those that wants to join, you may. But I'm only going to be here for a limited time. But I am going to stay on long as I can so I can be able to answer all your questions and of course all of your uh, different feedbacks. So yes, and for those um, that all over, I just want to say thank you for all the prayers and answers. Um, we've been going through a difficult time, and I know I haven't been streaming lately. I just want to say, but um, my niece is in the hospital. Update on that. She's in the hospital. DIPG, which is a type of a brain tumor that's in the back of her brain. but where it's located at, they cannot operate on it due to due to where the location uh, it's inoperable. So the only way to treat it is through radiation, but to shrink it. So she is in New Orleans right now. I don't know anything, any other information. Uh, we got people all over my town and everywhere is doing Leona Strong and doing fundraisers and doing raffles right now. Um, and also, there's going to be let's see here. I think it's going to be uh, also some plate lunches and for her for Leona Strong. So for those that are in Louisiana, if you come to if you come through Jonesville, Gina, throughout this region, please, anything helps. I mean, uh, all I just want to say, we need lots of prayers and all. We've been going through a difficult time, but hopefully everything will go well. And I really do miss her, and it's very hard right now. But we'll I will try to keep y'all more updates as I possibly can. Um, but right now, though, um, I'm going to try to do this as much as I can as possible. But I'm going ahead and see um, about. Let's see here. Let me see here. Uh, Let me see here. Is he going to get here or not here? Yeah. As you know, he's going. Like I said, he is going to take out the trash, and he'll be here momentarily. I don't know how long, but he'll be here. He'll be here, guys. Just give it some time. Um, But in the meantime, I can go ahead and just say that what is a great opportunity to talk about the Xbox brand, the Xbox everything. Um, that we would not have a great console war without uh, without these here great consoles, different brands. Um, but everything started from the Super Nintendo, but then we got PlayStation, and now in the 2000s we got Xbox. Xbox is a Microsoft computerized uh, box, and it is just one of those things that is very good. Now I have to say though, the designs of the Xbox, it's almost just um like the Dreamcast in a way, except um it has a different designs. Um, it had the triggers and all that, and it's just great. It's great though. But with that being said, I also want to talk about the uh, the M64 for just a moment. Just a moment. That was done by Mod Retro. Uh, I want to give a shout out to Mod Retro to all those that are retro fans all over. Um, I want y'all to know that we love you. You're keeping retro alive, and we love the N64 as much as the next, and also the the retro community is always a boomer. It's always a booming, and it's the best. Uh, the M64 made by Mod Retro, you could get uh, uh, HDMI cord. You can plug it up, and there you go. You're set, ready to go. And if you got any of your N64 games, take them out, pop it in there, and it'll play it. It'll play any N64 game, and you don't need an expansion pack. It's already done out for you. All you gotta do is just pop it in, play it. And also wireless controllers. It comes with a wireless controller, and and also has its own full different ports for different controllers. If you already got a controller, all you gotta do is just plug it in, pop it in, and there you go. And then where you have second controls, you can do Pokemon Stadium, Pokemon Snap, or you could do Stadium 2, and of course Donkey Kong 64. Love it. And Paper Mario, all the Mario parties, or Conker's Bad Fur Day. Oh my gosh. For those that love Conker. Penguin. Yes, the penguin. And of course, though, speaking of the penguins, uh, Super Mario 64. Don't forget about the Super Mario 64. And actually, Super Mario 64 is actually the very first thing before the greatest GameCube Mario game. No, I'm not talking about the Paper Mario one, because that one is different. Now, oh, well, but I do declare, I wonder if this is. Oh, wait a second. Oh, oh, oh. I love this here new one. I love this one. I love this one. Okay, everybody, let's give it up for. Let's give it up for our um great little thing. Our, well, let's just say our 007 wannabe, or should I say the our nerdiest Xbox personnel. Let's give it up for. Let's give it up for. Dingus is not enough. 136.
Da, 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 da.
Okay, okay, that's okay. I think I might have to find me a
Hey,
soundtrack for that.
everybody.
I swear you're gonna give me a heart attack one of these days.
That's true. The dingus is not enough.
Oh
I'm just
God.
kidding. The dingus is always enough.
Oh Lord, oh Lord. Hey everybody, this is my good friend Gannon 136. Patrick
Hi,
here.
everybody.
Ah man. And today we're going to be discussing all the great of the Xbox, and we're going to be talking about the Xbox, OG Xbox consoles, and we're going to be talking about the Xbox 360 and all of its gens. Okay, because I think with the very first Xbox, it's a one gen console, and there is no there it's only
There
got
was no
one.
refresh.
It was a refresh,
No,
and
no refresh.
no refresh. It's
They
just
just did
straight up.
reshells. They did special editions and reshells. That's all they did.
Yeah. and that's pretty much it. It's got the translucent and stuff, but everything on the components and the stuff is just the original. It's just different shell casings. That's it.
Yeah.
So but also with the
Hey, hold
Xbox
on.
360,
Do you do you smell something?
no,
Uh, it smells fragrant and delicious, and ooh, it's what The Rock is cooking. That's right. The Rock helped debut the Xbox all the way back in the year, I think it was 2000, with Bill Gates
I had the year
himself.
correctly.
With Bill Gates himself, they went on stage and debuted the Xbox. That was back when The Rock was still wearing really skinny, weird glasses, but we'll give him a pass on that.
Although he still wears glasses every now and then.
And yet somehow he still kept his video game persona of the final boss now. So I kind of like it. I dig it. By the way, if you hear an annoying sound, I got a train going through right now. I apologize.
It's all right. It's all right.
The joys of living in
Everybody
a
that
town
knows
where we have trains constantly going through all hours of the day and night.
so everybody he lives right by a train yard. So please just be patient on
Not
that.
a yard,
It's
but it's double tracks that go each way, so we're constantly got trains coming through.
of course, of course.
That's not as loud as what they
Okay,
normally are. That's good.
okay, okay. Spencer said this here.
Hmm.
Uh, a rock helped debut a console. The geology department must be proud. What kind of rock?
It's a
Dwayne Johnson.
Dwayne Johnson-iest rock. You could call him
It's
Johnson Terry. Johnson Terry.
that sounds like a disease.
Yeah, I was hanging out with my homie. He started coughing on me. I think he gave me Johnson Terry.
That sounds like an illness. Oh my
You should probably go to
god.
your doctor and get that checked out.
Oh my
You know what?
god.
That fits perfectly with this Halo discussion because of Halo Combat Evolved and Sergeant Johnson Terry.
Oh my god. Yeah,
Sergeant
that's a rare
Johnson, we
kind
will
of.
never forget you.
That's a
Spoiler
rare
alert if you
kind of
didn't
rock.
know.
No.
Spoiler alert if you didn't know. That's like a 19-year-old spoiler at this point.
Yeah. And now speaking of that, Halo did now Halo is definitely the baby of Xbox. Xbox its greatest
It is
exclusive.
birthed by the Xbox.
Yes. And Halo is the number one for it. It produced not only Halo, but
Hmm.
also Halo 2. And
Yep,
that way,
and it was a system
uh,
seller. That is what sold the Xbox was Halo, the original Halo.
yes,
All the
definitely.
other games were bonuses, or it was people that wanted something that was a little bit higher, slightly higher quality than the PS2 at the time, because it did have a little more power. But
Of
it turns out
course.
the PS2 typically had the better library.
Yes, it did. Now, okay. Now this is okay. He said, okay. Spencer said, I did play through Campaign Evolved. Was a lot of fun. So,
What do you think
so
about the annoying
technically,
chick, Spencer? We need to know how annoying was she?
okay, Spencer. How annoying is the chick? In that,
The new
in
chick
that.
that did not even exist in the original Combat Evolved. She didn't even exist. They just added her in.
PlayStation added her in.
No,
What do you
no,
think?
no, no, no. That was a Halo Studios decision.
Okay, all right. Uh, Spencer, your thoughts on the girl? I don't know
Because all I have heard is
who
nothing
you're
but
talking
shit, and everybody's been pooping over the new campaign evolved because of her.
about. Okay,
The chief stuff I heard is fine. Like there's no issues with the chief stuff. It's like only her.
okay. He said I don't know who you're talking about, and actually, it is it's
I forget
Commander
her name, but
Keyes'
anyways.
daughter. It's Commander
No, no,
Keyes'
no,
daughter.
no, not Commander Keyes' daughter. This is a new character they created.
Okay,
She's
a
like,
new character
I
created.
think she's like a ODST like trooper. She's mostly in the new prequel levels they added in, and I think they might have added her into some other stuff in there too. And she talks down to Chief and thinks she's hot shit. And I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I don't know.
Hard pass for me, honestly, compared to what the original Combat Evolved did, and that stuff just did not exist in the original Combat Evolved at all, not at all.
Yeah. But actually, though, um, now we're talking about with the original OG Xbox, the
Hmm.
original Halo. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay. Oh, he
Nothing
said
wrong.
I
Nope.
don't listen to rage bait. He said I don't listen to rage bait.
So did you play the levels?
Did you play the levels?
The new prequel levels they added in, like the story that leads up to the main story.
You mean Halo Reach?
No, no, no. They did. They added like three new missions to this new campaign evolved that weren't in the original Combat Evolved.
Hmm.
It's like a lead up story to the main story.
Only the first one. That's
He
what he
said
said.
only the first one.
Yes.
Okay, so there's three. I think three missions before the campaign. So you might not have played it yet, Spencer. But yeah, everybody I've been hearing about online said like, first of all, she didn't exist in the original game. Then she's talking all sort of hot shit to Chief, like, "Oh, you think you're hot shit? Blah blah blah. You're in armor. Blah 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 blah." And it's like, who do you think you are, lady? It's like you're talking to the Master Chief. He is the best.
He's the goat.
He is the goat, literally. I need a weapon.
Hmm.
That's my favorite line
And
from all the Halo games. Is Chief just says, "I need a weapon."
the goat line, the greatest of all time line. Sounds like people overreacting to me, as per usual.
I'll buy it if it ever goes on sale. Maybe I don't know. I'm not spending $50 on something I already have in the Master Chief collection.
And I already got the Combat Evolved for the Xbox 360. So,
You got the what was it, the anniversary edition?
bingo.
Yeah.
Yeah. But actually, if you think about it, I got all of the mainline Halo, but I don't have ODST, but
You know
I
what?
do have
I
Halo
don't think I
3.
have ODST either. I gotta go back and look through all my games. I might have picked it up through a third party seller, but I don't think I ever did. Which is funny because that's my first. You know what? Oh, I know why I didn't pick it up because it is part of Master Chief Collection. That's why I didn't pick it up because I already have it. I only played because of gameplay. Yeah, it wasn't. It was had nothing to do with the gameplay. It was specifically they were making changes to the story, the lore, the way this new character just kind of showed up who's never existed before, and she's treating Chief like shit. And I'm just like, who you think you are, lady? You weren't in the original, and now suddenly you're just here. I don't know. Sometimes I can
Yeah,
overlook stupid stuff like that for gameplay. Sometimes it's like I don't know. It just takes me out of the game sometimes, man. Especially if it's like a remake. Game Pass. Oh yeah, I'm not on Ultimate anymore though. I'm on what is it like the essential tier, the $10 tier, and all the good shit games are they're not on that tier, dude. I'd have to pay at least for Ultimate, and I just can't afford to be doing that right now. So I'm only on the essential tier. I just want basic access to multiplayer for a majority of the games I already own. That's like the whatever, like the bare bones basic tier you pay. It's like $10 a month. Main story. I did like the extended cutscenes. Okay, so it's what you're. It sounds like to me is you're saying she's only in the prequel missions only. Okay, I can look past that a little bit because that didn't really have much to add to the story, anyways. Okay, so yeah, she must only be in the prequel missions then. So I mean, as long as they're skippable, I mean, I'd be fine with that. Like if I can just like not play those and just go to the main story, yeah, I'd be okay with that.
Hmm. Now, so as far as right now, as for with all the Xbox or console itself, um, I did talk about that the design of the Xbox and the controller
Oh,
for
and
the
they
original
changed a lot
Xbox.
too. Yeah, they changed during development.
Yes,
So,
during the time.
have you seen the original design of the Xbox where it was actually shaped like a giant X?
Actually, no, I have not. But I'm going to say this here. Sometimes of the design is kind of a little bit wider. It's kind of
Hmm.
goes a little bit wider here, but um, if you think about it, uh, it
You know
almost
what?
kind of
This
looked
is the
like
perfect
one of
time.
the
We're gonna do something tonight, buddy. I'm gonna go. Give me a sec. I'm gonna go grab my. So I bought a Xbox a few years ago, and I just had it boxed. We're gonna kind of do an unboxing of an Xbox tonight. How about that?
Oh, you know what? Okay, everybody, we're going to do an unboxing of an Xbox console right here, right now. We're going to
Let
be
me see if
doing
I can
a
find it. I'm
live.
not. I'm not sure that I can find it, but I should be able to.
If he can find it, we going since this is an is Xbox and everything. We are going to do a show and tell of our of his
No, that's
Xbox,
an
what it really looks
64.
like.
I
So
think it's this one.
and everything, but
What are you watching?
oh no, I was getting my sister to give me a drink.
No, I just heard in the background whatever you're watching. It was like just a little more.
Oh no, that's I'm not watching anything. My TV's paused. It's my mama's tablet that's going on. That's my mama's tablet. I apologize. Whew, needed that. Whew. So, let's see. Was it a he or she or one that lived more? Uh, Spencer. No, 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 no. It's not on TV or anything. It's just my mama's tablet. That was she's watching a reel on her tablet. Watching one of those videos that one one of those drama shorts and stuff that people sometimes watch on their phones or it's an app. It's like real shorts and stuff like that. Uh, that's what it is. So don't worry. Don't worry about it. It's just my mama's tablet. Okay, everything's fine. Everything's fine. So now everybody, we're going to be doing a live box unveil box if he can find. his Xbox. We are
A
going to
maybe
we're going to show
unboxing.
it to you. Maybe an unboxing. So we are going
I gotta see what's
to
in this box
we're going to
first.
be
I
showing
don't think this box feels too light. I don't think this is it.
if it is, it is. If not, it's
Man,
not. So, but
they
it's
taped
we
the
already got
crap
this.
out of this.
Hmm.
Sorry, don't mind me. I'm just trying to break through like 17 layers of tape here.
That means they might be that they're trying to package real good, or it might be one of those that's like,
Oh, this might have been
send
one
it
of
to
my
him anyway.
this might have been one of my repack boxes of games and stuff.
Uh,
Should we go through this box anyways?
okay, is it the Xbox?
Actually, it's a Wii.
We.
All right, we're doing this now. I don't care. All right, this has become a Wii stream, guys. This is wheelie awesome. All right, so this was a repack box. We just threw some stuff in. So this was a free Wii I got through Whatnot. Won it in a raffle in the original
Huh.
box, Ronnie J.
Okay, that's good.
Let me set the phone down for just a sec. Okay, so
Now,
all the original stuff's in the box. They just repacked it for me.
hmm,
And I don't know what games were in here. What games did he pack in here?
it comes with Wii
You have
Sports.
Pikmin 2 Selects.
Usually, when you get a Wii, it comes with Wii Sports as a free
Oh,
game.
it's in the box. Spec Ops: The Line for what is this? 360? Oh, that was a 360 game. Okay. And oh, hold on, we have a loose game here. Let's see what's in the case. Oh my goodness, it's a Nintendo DS copy of Golden Sun, Dark Dawn.
Huh.
Why that's in there, I don't know. I must have won a free game. I don't even have a DS. So there we go. That was our fun, wheelie fun unboxing.
Well,
I can see if we've got the Xbox in there, but I'll have to keep looking for a few more minutes. Oh, hold on. I missed some more
okay.
games. I somehow missed some more games. Hold on. I don't know how
All
we
right.
managed to do that. So this was, like I said, this was a box of stuff I bought from a guy. So he kind of sent different console games inside. We've got, what is this? Oh, the game Wet. Have you ever played
Let me
Wet?
see here. Wet?
Yeah, let's see. Let me
No, I never
open.
heard of that.
It's called Wet. Oh, and there was a free copy of Saints Row in here. Hold on, was there multiple loose discs in here? No, it was just Saints Row. And for some reason, there's a manual for. I think that's what is that? Is that Oblivion? What is that manual for? Hold on. There's a random just 360. Oh, it's one of those little inserts for
Ah,
Row Brotherhood.
thought you had something.
Oh, it's for freaking Gears of War. There's like a little slip in for Gears of War. Anyways, this guy just repacked a bunch of stuff in old cases, so I just gotta go through them one by one. Apparently I bought Leisure Suit Larry. I don't remember. Oh no, it's not. It just said Leisure Suit Larry on the box. Oh, there's my
Oh,
Spec Ops: The Line. And then some
okay.
game I've never heard
Got
of
an
called
Xbox 360
Inversion.
game with that.
Inversion. I bought. It's called Inversion.
Hmm.
Never heard of it, but
Never heard of that
I
one.
don't know if he threw that in or if that's one I bought a few years ago. Oh, there we go. Hey, you know what? We were just talking about this game, sir. It's Halo, the original.
Ah, there we go. The original Halo in all of its
I'm not going
glory.
to take it out because I don't want to potentially damage it, but there we go. There's the original
There you
on
go.
OG Xbox.
Yes, yes, yes.
And
Oh,
also got Gears of War 3.
uh-huh.
Never played that one. I'll have to do that one eventually. And Mercenaries on the original Xbox. Made by Pandemic. It's
Oh,
Pandemic and LucasArts, so that one's got to be good.
okay, okay. So I think that one there would probably be like Battlefront like it has the
Could be, yeah, because it's the same studio that did
like a
Battlefront. Yeah.
mhm. So you might have to
All
get
right.
so we'll probably get a Battlefront feel
I
feel.
don't know. I'll have to check it out. I'll have to watch some YouTube videos. And then I've heard this is a scary game. Fear.
Uh-huh.
It's a mature horror game on the made by Sierra Interactive. And then we got
Hmm.
Castlevania Lords of Shadow.
Oh, okay. For the Xbox 360.
But that worries me
Okay,
because that's a
okay.
disc one, so I hope that whole game is on disc one.
Better find out on that now.
And then we got The Cursed Crusade. Never heard of this game.
Hmm.
And here's one for Spencer: Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I should see if that
Hey,
one's
there you go,
backwards compatible.
Spencer.
That one might actually be backwards compatible.
It might be. It might be.
All right, there we go. That's the end of our little unboxing. I didn't. I totally forgot what was in this box. I really did.
Well, yeah. Awesome game, he said.
Awesome game. Oh, so he's played it
Have you played Capcom Marvel vs. Capcom 3 for the Xbox 360
or PS3.
or any other or PS3? Have you played that on PS3?
You can go back to double screen, buddy.
There you go.
I'm
There
gonna
we go.
see if I can find that Xbox, and if it's in here, like I said, I might have moved it to the shed. So much stuff has been moved around in this room.
Yeah, own it on Xbox. Own it
It was
on
only on
Xbox.
Xbox. Okay.
Ah. Now, let me tell you this here, to everybody. The original Xbox has it's almost kind of like a the controllers itself
No.
for the Xbox is very different because it looks like the revision or a different design, almost exactly like a Dreamcast controller, just different. So I think it's the secondary design, third party secondary design
Yeah.
is like the Xbox. If you
I
think of
think I moved that
Xbox
game out to
controller.
the shed, or the Xbox out to the shed, so I don't think it's in the house. Sadly.
Uh,
So we'll take a look at that another night.
we could probably do that Saturday because I am off Saturday.
I'll see if I
Everybody.
can find
So
it before then.
okay. The Xbox One version, I think, tis digital copy I bought on
Oh
sale
yeah, like
cheap.
on the digital storefront. Yeah, okay. Important
Now,
question. Oh boy.
important question.
Oh boy.
Okay, okay. Uh, I don't know if I want to say that question or not. There, Spencer. This is not the time to be a dingus. This is not the time to be a dingus. Now, oh come on! Oh come on, dude! Thank you for that.
Oh,
Thank
hold on, hold
you.
on, hold on, hold on. We're gonna go better.
Oh boy.
Just since he's here tonight, it's Spencer as the Octo. There we go. There we go. All right, we landed the trifecta. We did them all.
Oh, I cannot believe it. God, I cannot believe it. Aha. Got you there, Spencer. And I'm still not going to ask the question. I have not even asked the question. I did not even put
Which
your
one?
question on here, Spencer.
Oh boy, I need to see the question.
All right.
Let's see how bad it is. What's your favorite
Read
color
it to
gummy bear?
yourself.
Favorite color? Why did he put a U in color? What are you, British? Favorite color gummy bear. For some reason, I keep thinking the green gummy bear is my favorite. I don't know what it is about the green gummy
What
bears. They
the?
just always caught my eye.
Okay. 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 Is this question relevant, Spencer?
It's not relevant. It's just a gummy bear question. But my gummy bear's green, so therefore it is relevant because Xbox is also green. You're welcome.
Okay. 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 Okay.
I made it relevant.
Okay. Okay.
Well, when you think about it, you do eat gummy bears while you're playing video games. This is fair. Or gummy sharks, or a bag of chips. Get that Cheeto dust in your controller.
All right. Uh,
As an
now
adult, I
let's
don't
go
do this,
ahead.
mind you. This was only when I was a kid.
Now, now we are going to go back into this here. Now, for all those that love the Xbox and its all of its glory, now we do have some 007 games that's also
Yep,
on the
a lot of
original Xbox,
cross platformers. Yep, yep.
and of course, though the goat of the go, greatest of all time, the Star Wars Battlefronts, and that's the Battlefront one.
hmm
But everybody loves Battlefront 2. Everybody
And
loves
Xbox actually
Battlefront
got the
2.
bonus levels. That's something a lot of people didn't know either.
Of course, but there's now those bonus levels
They're on
is
all consoles and
also
platforms. Yeah.
on. It's on the remake.
I think they
Am I
ended up
correct?
adding them. I think when they did Battlefront digitally, because you can buy it digitally now. I think even on the PlayStation, if you just bought like the regular standard digital version for the PS2, I don't know. Can you buy the PS2 version digitally on the PlayStation Store, or is
No
it only the remake?
remake.
That's funny because on Xbox you can actually. Oh, I don't know if you can now. Not after the remake, they might have delisted it. But I bought the original Xbox version. It was on the storefront. You could buy it. So, um, it was cool to see the bonus levels. So that sucks if you had to get like the collection just to get the bonus levels. Ever played Morrowind? I started Morrowind. I need to go back and play it. I was just kind of farting around with it for like an hour one day. I'd never played it before.
Okay. But then also don't forget though you do have the Starfighter, the Obi-Wan Kenobi for the
Oh, that
Xbox,
crappy Obi
and
Wan game.
also
Yeah.
but also don't forget the greatest of all time, the one of the best RPG Star Wars games that you could ever play,
Uh
and
huh.
that is none other than KOTOR.
KOTOR, yep. Got huge on console. A lot of people bought that version day one. It was Star Wars. It was an RPG, so I heard a lot of people actually lined up at their local game stores to buy that one. I don't remember if the PC version launched the same day. I imagine it probably did. Um, which, depending on your play style, some people prefer to play controller, some people prefer to play mouse and keyboard. Um, with a game like that, I've noticed it doesn't really matter which way you play it. It's kind of designed in a way where it's friendly to both. Um, just depends on how you want to play it. I mean, I have the version for Switch right now, so I played a little bit on Switch because when Aspire did the port, I got my hands on that one because I wanted to play KOTOR on the go if I wanted to, on trips or whatever. Um, so that's been fun. I also got it on Steam a long time ago as part of like a Star Wars collection through Humble Bundle. So I have it on both. I've played through a little bit on both. I really don't have a preference either way. They're good on both, either handheld or with a controller or with mouse and keyboard. They're both fine either way.
Hmm.
Now I know if you
And
get the
also
PC version, you can add mods and stuff, but just depends on what you want to play. Crash Twin Sanity. I never played much of the Crash games, but did Twin Sanity come out on Xbox? I don't remember. Lord of the Rings games, gonna buy War in the North sooner. Yeah, Aspire's kicking butt with the ports. I'm very happy they're doing it for modern consoles for older games. That's been awesome.
mhm. Yeah.
Who
Now
who knew the
also,
company that
actually,
brought
no,
us Guitar Hero would one day be like handing us out Star Wars and Lord of the Rings games again from our childhood? I mean, they're kicking ass. I'm happy with them.
actually, Crash Twin Sanity. Actually, Crash Bandicoot didn't come out till PS1 era.
PS1 era, so that would have been a backwards compatible title on PS2. So yeah, that would have been older. So I don't know unless they did a later port of it on Xbox. I don't know. I don't think they did. I think back
I
then it
don't
was
know
still
about that.
PlayStation. I think Crash was
I
exclusively
don't know.
PlayStation back then. They might have put like a Crash racing game or something like that multiplat, but other than that, I don't think so. Not in those days.
Yeah. So I don't know about that. So Twinsanity is a specific game. PS2, yes. I knew it would be on PS2 because of Crash Bandicoot is exclusively uh on PlayStation, but Xbox,
Was
I don't
back then
know.
Xbox
I don't know about
Xbox
that.
bottom because
Oh.
Xbox got Crash and they got Spyro and they got Banjo Kazooie from Nintendo through Rare because Rare got bought by Xbox as well. So all the Rare games like Banjo Kazooie and Conquer and Perfect Dark, all that went to Xbox.
Hmm. Okay.
And in a weird sort of
Didn't
way,
see
they
that one.
might. I don't know if they have the rights to 007 GoldenEye through Xbox as well because of that. I'm not sure because I know that was a Rare produced game, but I would imagine that's tricky with the 007 license. I imagine that's a little bit of a harder thing to deal with. I'm not sure who owns the rights to that. I would imagine
Um,
it's somebody probably at the studios. I would imagine whoever's the production company that has the rights to the movies. Maybe I don't know. Maybe that's the estate of what is it, Ian Fleming. Maybe they still have the rights and divvy that out. I'm not sure how that works for 007. The dingus is not enough.
I don't know about I don't know about Golden Eye on Xbox, but actually Golden Eye has always been on the N64.
No, I'm just saying they. A few years ago, every few years they'll do like a golden eye, like a remaster, a remake, a new port, a blah 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 blah. But I'm not sure who owns the rights to the 007 games. If that's like something that just license, I think they just license it out to different companies. It's kind of like how Lord of the Rings games work. How like the estate of the estate of Tolkien has to like decide the rights of who makes games, what, where, when. And so it's always like constantly fluctuating and changing. I don't know. It's really weird with like big IPs like that.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that,
It's kind
but
of Star Wars. Star Wars
um,
is kind of in a similar situation because Disney owns Star Wars, so they can kind of decide what studios they want to make the Star Wars games, and they have been doing that. They've worked with EA. They work with Ubisoft, Ubislop as I call them. Um, they didn't used to be, but anyways, that's a story for another day. Um, and then I would imagine at some point they're going to work with some smaller third-party studios with the Star Wars IP as well. So who knows? I'm excited to see what they do with Star Wars games moving forward. And we got Zero Company coming out here in a few weeks.
yeah,
Which
it's
I don't know
probably
if you
it's
saw
gonna be
that post the other day, buddy. They released the list of all the planets that are going to be in Zero Company, dude. It is like a Star Wars fans like fantasy, dude. The amount of planets, dude. This is like classic Battlefront 2 planet list. It is large. My jaw hit the floor when I saw it the other day. I was like, "Whoa, Zero Company is going to be way
okay.
bigger than we realized."
I believe the Galactic Racer is from a brand new dev studio.
Galactic
What
Racer.
he
I
said.
I think it no. I think it was it the Burnout team? I think it was the Burnout Studio was the one that was doing. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think it was the Burnout Studio that was doing Galactic Racer. I think they hired the Burnout Studio.
Hmm.
I could be wrong.
Now, if I may say this here though, are we going to see here? Okay, we know that the core planets that we could probably see Zero Company on.
Do you want me to send you
It,
the image so you can read it?
you can, but also I want to know this here. The core planets I know of that we think is going to be in there is probably I know Tatooine. I know there's going to be maybe Naboo, maybe Coruscant, maybe, and also probably maybe Yavin or Randvar or and um let me think of another one that is probably the one that is shoot for what is that one maybe Mustafar. I don't know. Maybe Malastair. Maybe Solus. Also. Maybe I don't know. Maybe another one that is equally good. Oh golly, what is that one? Planet. Oh man. I don't know. Maybe Lothal. Maybe I don't know. Felucia and maybe one of those outer planets or something another in that far outer rim area that's the hidden planets something other. I don't know. So let me see here what we got here. Let me see. What we got here. Okay. Let me see here. What the? Okay, Bestman. Okay. Let's see here. Alderaan? Alderaan? Best. Okay, I did not know. I knew Felucia. Geonosis. Huh. Okay. Kashyyyk. Okay. Jakku.
I noticed a lot of
See?
these are from the Clone Wars TV show.
Yeah, but all and
But they also
also that.
mixed in some prequels, they mixed in some original trilogy, they also mixed in a few sequel trilogy planets as well. So I was happy, man. They're
Okay.
hitting all three eras.
Let's see here.
This is going to
Let's
be one
see
of the best years of
here.
Star Wars gaming. I absolutely believe that.
Hmm, Probably, yeah. We might be getting something
The only
here.
thing that could make it better is if they dropped like KOTOR for Christmas. You're like, ah,
And don't forget, now also don't
or
forget,
remaster the original two Battlefronts for modern graphics
you do realize they already done that, right?
with that collection. Do they actually look like modern I need to go back and watch the trailers because I don't remember them looking that great. I could be wrong.
Probably, probably when they first launched, but they are but they put it a little high def now to me because I got it on my PS5. But I mean, what can you expect though? You can't just make another remake of that anyways and expect to make it better. I mean, because of what the dev done, they kind of messed it up. So the way you think about it, if you want to go do that again, have the same devs, you're going to have the same problem. I'm not lying to you on that one now. So, but back to the discussion here with the Xbox.
Yes.
Let's talk about controllers and how
Yes.
they are designed. Now, now think about this here.
Mm.
The very first Xbox controller design, the way it
The
is, it's like this here. You're holding
the
it like
Duke.
this.
They call it the Duke.
Yes, and and also there's a third party Duke controller for the
Yes, there is.
Dreamcast, which is exact same. So
Hmm.
what Xbox done is that they took so what they done, they took the third party Dreamcast design and made it into an Xbox controller design.
And let's actually talk about that for a second. So that's a little history the fans out there might not know. So the Dreamcast came out in 1999, and the Xbox, if I recall, didn't hit shelves until 2001. But the Dreamcast had a very short life cycle of like 2 years, if even 2 years. It died very quickly. It was one of the saddest console history things for Sega. It ended their run of consoles on Sega. It was killed by none other than the PS2. But here's the thing: if you actually look on the front or the back, I think it's on the front of your Dreamcast, there's a little thing there that says like powered by Windows CE. The Dreamcast was running on Microsoft architecture. So when the Xbox hit store shelves and came out, and then people started looking at the catalog of the games coming out, they realized, wait a minute, there's a lot of Dreamcast ports here on the Xbox. And they're like, wait a minute, the Dreamcast was run on Windows software for the operating system. Oh my gosh. When you think about it, the Xbox is really the Dreamcast 2.
Pretty
Da
much
da
you can
da
say that.
da.
Yes. Now, but yeah, I'm going to tell you this here though. With that being said, but there is one slight problem. You cannot play your Dreamcast games on the Xbox.
Correct. They only work on the original Dreamcast.
Bingo.
Which is fine because many
So
years later, a lot of those titles just got ported digitally.
yes, and then you got some Dreamcast exclusive games like Sonic Adventure 2, MDK2. Echo the Dolphin, and so many other great Dreamcast games that was there. And also Crazy Taxi and Spider Man were also ported to was PlayStation 2, PlayStation, and GameCube, and to the Xbox or Xbox 360. So, with that being said, you got Sonic Adventures, the Sonic Adventure 2, when Nintendo bought out most of Sonic, of Sega, bought out most because
Did they?
due
I didn't know anything about
to
that.
you didn't know that, did you?
No.
It's true. It's really true because because GameCube the got the
Oh, that's
got
true. Because
Sonic
GameCube
Adventures.
give a lot of the ports. I forgot about that. So they must have made a good deal.
Yeah, and also they made Sonic Adventure DX Director's Cut and Sonic Adventure 2 Battle.
Which, for those who don't know, Battle is a highly sought after copy if you're a GameCube collector because it's very popular. Sonic Adventure 2 Battle has a lot of bonus levels, a lot of extra doodads and ding dongs and wing wongs, and it's and then if I remember correctly, that one also had the Chow Garden as well, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's got three
So
child gardens and a child kindergarten.
let's go look on price charting. I want to see how much that copy's going for loose right now.
Now, but there is, however, a little slight ordeal between that. Now, I know we are getting way off topic, but I'm going to uh say this here right now. Um,
$45 loose, not too bad.
not bad.
There's
Of
no
course, so
case, but
I
you know.
already actually here's something for you.
Let's
My
see, what's the complete
uh,
going for? $68. Wow.
actually, you know what? Uh, hold on, just 1 minute. Hold
Also,
on one
I
second.
just saw a thing today, just passing along this information for you gamers out there. If you are collecting for PS3 or N64 physical right now, a lot of the prices have gone up. So, if you're gonna get in on the PS3 market right now, after Sony made their announcement of a lot of the PS3 and PS Vita digital stores shutting down, physical copies of PS3 stuff is going to expect that to go up in the next several months and in the next year. So if you were collecting for PS3, you might have to start being a little more choosy about which titles and games you're going to pick. PS3 is going to be really hard to collect for over the next probably I'd say 2 to 3 years, especially after the store shuts down. There's going to definitely be a panic around that time in 2028. So if you can afford it, get your PS3 games now, or try to hunt garage sales, stuff like that. Look for PS3 titles that are just like cheap. You can find off some, grandma or something who doesn't understand like this stuff has gone up in value suddenly. N64 has always been a tricky dog because N64, a lot of it's loose because not many people save the cardboard, which is good for collectors because it's cheaper. But if you're collecting complete inbox, N64 is going to be a lot harder to hunt for, and guys who have kept them complete in box, they're going to want top dollar. So um, with people going back more physical after all this digital hullabaloo we've been dealing with the last like 2 months of announcements, it's going to get really stressful. So anybody out there collecting physical, get ready. Prices are going to go up pretty much on everything from uh, I would imagine the 360 PS3 era and up. But you're going to also see, I would imagine, N64s thrown into the mix. You might see, I would imagine the GameCube crazies are going to try to slide that one in like they always do. The GameCube sellers are always trying to upsell us. So I imagine the GameCube one will jump up a little bit. It's going to happen. As from what I'm seeing right now, GameCube hasn't gone up too much yet, which is good news. Um, However, PS2, that tricky dog. If you're gonna buy PS2,
Mm.
it's gonna be on a game by game basis
Ooh.
because there's certain titles that'll go low, but all your main popular stuff like Simpsons Hit and Run, any of the Grand Theft Auto games, some of the sports games actually from that era. People forget sports games in the PS2 and original Xbox era were actually still really arcadey, but very good, very fun. I would imagine even some of the sports titles around that time, they might start fetching a few more dollars than they used to. Especially a lot of the
Mm.
NBA titles on PS2, I know were really popular back in the day. So keep an eye on those. And of course, your legendary, very limited low quality supply of PS2, rare games. Those are going to go for insane dollar amounts. I would imagine here pretty soon as well. So
Yeah,
um,
yeah. Okay.
PS1 should
I
still
just
stay
got
cheap. I'm
confirmed.
not expecting PS1 to go up really much at all.
Okay. Again, I just got confirmed from my sister because she bought me the Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, uh, full case, manual disc, everything in it,
Uh-huh. Yep.
and it was priced at was $20
She
back
went.
then.
She wins. Did you tell her how much it's going for now at almost $70?
Oh, I could probably bet because due to the fact that after the Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie.
And that's the other thing is also like IPs and series that are tied to like modern TV shows and movies. Every time right before one of those shows or movies comes out, if you ever go on price charting, because they have like the chart where you can see like it tracks the price up and down, and right around the time of a premiere, the price of all the games for that series go up because all the reseller guys are like, "Hey, we're gonna cash in on this love of this franchise. We're gonna do it." And so, like every time a new Sonic game or Sonic movie comes out, every Sonic game in the series goes up in value. And then, like a few months later, you'll see it start trickling back down again because they're like, "Oh, all right, the hype is dying off a little bit here."
Yeah, but
Have
now
they have we heard
um
anything new on Sonic lately?
actually no, there's not much far as Sonic news or anything. The only thing that I know of at this point, they're still doing this Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. That's the only other Sonic
Yeah, I
game
saw they put the
now.
year two trailer out. Did you see that?
No, I have not seen anything like that at
I
all. I've
will
been
send it
very
to you.
busy with
They
work.
they just dropped the trailer for it was Sonic Racing Cross Worlds Year Two. All the new crossover characters and events that are coming.
Okay, that'd be nice, but I don't know if I could be able to afford to get that game. I've been
Yeah,
very busy, been very. Uh, if somehow or another, if somebody ever sends, if somebody's got an extra copy, I'm going to say that if anybody has an extra copy of Sonic Racing Cross Worlds on the PS5 or the Switch,
yeah.
um, or just I'd rather have it on PS5. If anybody's got an extra copy of it, if you got the big if you got the extra copy of the big edition, the big deluxe edition to it, or anything, send it my way. If y'all got it, so I could be able to be able to play Sonic Racing Crosswords with y'all. I'd be happy to play it with y'all. But if y'all ever have an extra copy, please send it my way. I will give you my address and I will give you my information, and I will be happy to help you out. I will be very excited about that. Thank
I
you.
will. I don't have the game either, but just based off of what I've seen and this thumbnail I sent you on the video, Year Two, Godzilla is coming.
Nice. I heard about that. I heard about that. Godzilla is going to be coming on there. So,
Yes,
uh,
Dingus is gonna want to buy this game now because Godzilla's in it.
of course. And now let's see here. Also, also, uh, memory cards for the Xbox console. Memory cards.
Yes.
They're now they do have memory cards for the original Xbox. Um,
Uh huh.
they what they have is just it's like regular. It's got a memory
Hmm.
card port slot in the console where you just pop it
Yep.
in. There you go,
Yep.
and it's just like the GameCube, PS1, PS2,
Yep. Correct.
and all that. So, uh, but that is the last time you ever going to see a memory card of anything, because the Xbox One is no the Xbox OG is the one and only console that ever has a memory card. Because after that, it goes straight with the Xbox 360, and you're gonna have those big old memory, got those big old memory pack, 5 gigs, 60 gigs, 500 gigs, uh, the on top, and the 250 gig internal memory drive, hard drive inside the console. So, and of course, though you can use a 500 gig memory stick, plug it into the back of your console, and you can use it as a hard drive. And that is true, though, guys. It's true.
Yep. Yep.
So I have done that before. It worked good.
Hmm.
And I mean, I had some good time, fun with that. Also, um, now, now we're going to talk about more with the Xbox and itself with the games that goes along with that. We do have some good, I mean, some very good games on the Xbox. We also have like let me see here which one that is that one. Also, The Legend of Spyro, A New Beginning is where Spyro, uh, let's see here, was born with I think he was hatched and born raised with the dragonflies, and then going up against this here evil black looking dragoness named Cinder, which of course though Cinder is uh, actually a dragon nest that goes along with Spyro. And now I do have the whole complete series of The Legend of Spyro, but the thing is though, I only played I played all of the beginning, all of the second one on the PS2, but I need to get the third one. I got the third one on the PS2. I do. But it wants to freeze up, skip, or something another. I don't know about all that. So I'm going to try to find it on the Xbox 360 version of it, and that because the Xbox 360 version is way more better than the PS2 version, in my opinion. So if anybody's got an extra copy of The Legend of Spyro: Dawn of the Dragon for the Xbox 360, I would love to have that game. And if I find a way to pay you or pay y'all, I will pay y'all for that. I will. And but I don't want I don't want scalper price. I don't want any kind of ridiculous price, because I know how big it is. I just want the game at a reasonable price, and I could work with that. Okay. But if you decided you wanted to give it to me for free, I'll be happy. If because I've been searching and searching for this game. I've been looking all over on GameStop. I looked all over on at Game Exchange. I looked over at all over, like literally on Amazon, Walmart, online, um, everywhere. Even eBay, and eBay is like, oh my lord, eBay is just too much. I mean, why in the world? So I ain't gonna fool with it. I ain't gonna fool with eBay all that much.
Yeah, best thing you could do with eBay is just kind of like look, game per game. Sometimes you got to scroll for a little bit to find the best deals. So if I'm ever on eBay, I'm always hunting for cheaper prices, like always. But
Yeah.
I told
So
Spencer a long time ago, and I've told you, I have so many games out my butt. I have no reason to buy any more games right now. I could literally sit in my house for the next 5 years, not buy a single game, and I will be so happy. I have so many games.
uh,
I,
so
I, I don't have to
yeah.
buy anything. I'm
So
good.
yeah, yeah. But now, so with that being said, and also don't forget, uh, uh, the uh, the Legend of Spyro: A New Beginning is backwards compatible, and you can play that game on the Xbox 360.
Correct, correct. All right, buddy. Hey, I'll be right back. I'm gonna
And
mute for a few minutes.
okay, well, and also don't forget, and also uh, Knights of the Old Republic is also backwards compatible. You can also play it on your Xbox 360 and Halo 2. You can also play Halo 2 on your Xbox 360 console. All you got to do is hook your Internet cord and do your Microsoft account and update your Xbox 360, and it will be updated, and you can be able to play your original Xbox game titles. Yes, there are some great things about that, but not all games not all games are compatible on the Xbox 360. Not all Xbox games can work on it. Just certain ones, which is a downside to it. But don't worry though on that. Now we will get into more onto the newer consoles on like the Xbox One and the Series X and S, and of course, so we will be discussing new more projects about with the Xbox game discussions later on uh, throughout this time. So we will. Oh, somebody wants some love. Somebody wants some attention. So, looks like somebody wants some attention or something, or she's just doing something. Oh, well, be careful now, sassy girl. Careful, girl. Careful, careful, careful. Careful now. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Now, everybody. Now, with that being said, with the Xbox game console, um, the it does not have HDMI. It has AV, but everything's changed. Um, then once we got into the Xbox 360 console, then things starts to go because the Xbox 360 console is a hybrid console. And no, I am not talking about no dang doggone Project Helix Xbox hybrid with this new one. I'm talking about the 360. It's a hybrid. It's a hybrid setup. It's got two type of hookups. You can use HDMI, which is more preferable, and you can use AV on the lower specs. AV is lower, but if you want high def, you can use HDMI. Mostly, preferably, I use HDMI. Now also don't forget that also we do have there are some great games on the Xbox 360 which I do have, and I have like, and of course so I do have the Xbox 360 console, and I do have a lot of games for the Xbox 360. I have let's see here. Uh, let's see. Sonic Ultimate Sega Genesis Collection. I have another one which is Star Wars Force Unleashed Ultimate Sith Edition, and Star Wars Force Unleashed 2. And I have the Dreamcast Collection, which has Sonic Adventures, Crazy Taxi, Bass Pro Fishing, and Space Channel 5 Part 2. Also, I got Halo Reach, I got Halo Combat Evolved 25th of the Anniversary Edition, I got Halo 3 and Halo 4. And of course, though, I do have Halo 2 on the original Xbox. I played it, beat it, loved it. Perfect. Perfect. Then I have another, and also I have um um I don't know about this one. I think I don't know if I should say this one. You know what? I am the Cybertron series. I got the whole War for Cybertron series on the Xbox 360. I have the uh, Transformers War for Cybertron, Fall for Cybertron, and Rise of the Dark Spark. Why Rise of the Dark Spark? Well, it goes along with that story, but it's also kind of sort of into the age of extinction. It's Bayverse and G1 Cybertronian. I don't know. It's kind of weird in a way, but I beat it. I've seen the game. I beat it, own it. I own it. I beat it, and it's pretty good. I mean, I don't mind. It's just kind of weird in a way. And then I got Aragon. Um, Also, I have Sonic Generations, Sonic Unleashed, Sonic 06. Move it on. Also, I do have another one, which is called Digimon All Star Rumble, Sega All Star Tennis. Don't ask me that question. Whatever you do, don't question me. And I do have the Lego Star Wars 3, Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga, and Lego Indiana Jones 2 The Adventure Continues. I do need to play that game more, and I'm trying to get it right. I'm going to try to be able to. trying to find a way to play that and beat that game, but it's just a lot to go through. I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot. So and of course, so I got Lego Star Wars: The Force Awakens for the Xbox 360, which is pretty good. I mean, it's a little bit funny, this and that. So, I ain't worried about it. And also, um, I have another good game called the Call of Duty 2, Call of Duty 3, and I do have, and what I mean by those are the older ones, dated back in World War II era, the old school ones. That's what I'm into. I'm into the old school Call of Duty. None of this here new Black Ops, the blah 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 blah. I don't care about all that. That right there is pretty much just junk to me. This new COD is junk. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. Hate. If you're a hater, if you hate me for me saying that, I'm sorry. Sorry, but not sorry. But to me, old school COD is better than new school COD because that's not COD. That is just more like Battlefield. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just junk. It's trash. I don't care. But go now. Ghost Recon. I got Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter and Advanced Warfighter 2 for the Xbox 360. I haven't played all the way through on one. I need to. And I have not played two yet because I need to finish one first. I got a good bit of a backlog to deal with. The next one I have is um I'm trying to think which one that I let me think here. Oh man, I'm trying to think what is that one game? Trying to think. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Hmm. I don't know. I'm just kind of lost on this one. Actually, you know what? I do have something that is good though. I think I think I got another one somewhere. So I think it's um what is that one game? No, not that one. Not that one. Uh, no. I be doggone. What is that game? Ah, shoot far. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Everybody. I'm so sorry, everyone. I got sidetracked a little bit. I am going to try to get this one game for the Xbox 360 if I can, and it will complete my uh, it will complete my new um my collection. It will be Batman Arkham Origins. I got to get Arkham Origins because I got Arkham Asylum and Arkham City Game of the Year. I got all of them I just need to replay them and get them done up again, and I am going to get I got to get Arkham Origins. Uh, but those games there is the greatest Batman games of all. I love those games. I do have Superman, but I don't know. I like Batman better. The reason why I like Batman is because of the fact that there's so many games for Batman. There's hardly any games for Superman. Hardly. There might be one game for Superman on Genesis. I don't know, and maybe I don't know, but I know there was one that was on the N64, which is kind of, oh my god, why? Then there's one on the Xbox 360. I don't know about PS2, but I'm just saying though, it's just not many games for that type. But Batman is better. And I got Lego Batman the video game, Lego Batman 2 and 3, Lego Marvel Superheroes for the first one for the Xbox 360, and then I yeah, I know that there, Jim, but I'm not talking about that one. That one there is that's on PlayStation. I'm on Xbox. I'm doing Xbox stuff. I'm sorry, just Xbox. Now, because there is also another one I got. It's ooh, hmm, shoot for. There has been a few good other games. Oh yes. Okay, hold on 1 second. Let's see here. Okay. Uh, Let me see here. Do. No. Uh, okay. What's this? Okay. Oh. See. Huh. What the heck? Barely have forgotten to post this for a few weeks back. I have no idea what he's talking about. I'll probably look at that later. Huh. I'll probably look at that one later. I don't know what that is about. So we will get to that subject soon. Um. Now, also, um, let me think of another one I have. Um.
I'm back.
Oh, great, good. I'm just discussing the Xbox 360 games, some that I do own and I played. I'm
Mhm.
uh now but to
Too
be
many.
fair, oh yeah, I got a lot of Xbox 360 games, a lot.
It's a hard
Um,
library to collect for. It's a
but
lot of games.
I got a good selection there, dude.
It's
I
not as
mean,
much as
I do have a
PS2, but there's
good.
a lot of 360 games.
Well, I got a lot, but I do have a lot of PS2 games. I got a whole
Mm-hmm.
library of games. So, and you seen it,
Mm-hmm.
and yours, and you, and but whenever you saw it, your mouth just kind of dropped
Mm-hmm.
a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But now I do have say this here though the the Xbox 360. Now we're going to get into we let's talk about the 360 as a whole, everybody. Let's talk about that for a moment. Um, oh, we got the original Xbox 360, and then we got and then we got the refurbished one. Then we have the slim, super slim, and then we have the one that has different patterns for them. You know, the different patterns, the different casings for them, and everything. So let's talk about the 360 for a moment, everybody. Uh-oh, and there we go. Okay, something happened. Patrick, everything all right, buddy? There he is. Hang on.
Sorry, I
Oh,
doofused and closed my browser on accident.
oh Lord. Um, oh Lord. It's okay. Um, but let's talk about the 360 itself. So Gannon, tell me about the 360. The history of the 360. When did the 360 did came out, and also
2005.
tell same
And
year as the
the
Battlefront
launch
2 came out.
model, for those who don't know, the launch model, I forget where it was. It might have been in Arizona or Nevada. I think it was Arizona. There was a massive hangar, an aircraft hangar at like a airfield, and they
Okay.
converted the entire hangar into a massive launch day event. They had people flying in, they had people showing up. There's people driving to this airport out in the middle of the desert. They had like giant like projectors like Xbox launch day on the side of the hangar. And there's like guys, you can still go watch documentaries of people that showed up to the launch day. Back in those days,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you remember, they made like these little like front plates you could clip onto the front of your 360.
Okay.
There's actually they made special little plates just for that launch day. You can actually go on eBay and buy them.
Okay. Okay.
Because guys have sold them over the
Okay.
years, and or they're just trying to slim their collections down a little bit. But it's really cool. If you ever want to go watch it, there's like little like it's like old like G4 footage or IGN footage back in the day because they had like game like gaming news people showing up to cover the event. It was like the weirdest thing because it was out in the middle of nowhere essentially. But everybody who went said they had
Okay.
such a freaking good time. Well, let's skip forward. I think it was like a few months to a year later. A certain light started blinking on their Xbox 360. The dreaded red ring. And people started
Okay.
panicking. What's wrong with my launch Xbox? What's wrong with my Xbox? Microsoft, can you tell me what's wrong with my Xbox? Next thing, they were flooded with millions of questions why their Xboxes were flashing. Xbox realized there was a hardware manufacturing issue in every single 360 they launched. They put a statement out. They're saying, we will pay for shipping. We'll send you a box in the mail. You can send us your 360. It's going to go back on the production line. We're going to see what we can do to potentially save your 360. The cool thing, though, they all had the hard drives. So there, I think you, if you remember correctly, you could have. I think they might have let you keep your hard drive during this process, like the one that comes off the top there. And So everybody sent their Xboxes back. Microsoft did this all expenses paid. They fixed your Xbox, they shipped it back to you. It cost them, if I remember correctly, billions of dollars to do this. So they were in the hole significantly. This was not good news. It was at the time it was like what, a $350 console, maybe 400. No, I think it was 400, $399. If I remember correctly, the price point was launched $399 in 2005. So they got the Xbox sent back. If for whatever reason your Xbox had an issue still and it wasn't working properly, they just replaced the Xbox unit entirely with a brand new Xbox. They just send you a new Xbox. Um, so they got that squared away. You got to be careful when you're buying 360s in the wild, because every once in a while someone had a launch unit Xbox that did not make it back to the factory. So what I recommend to everybody, if you're in the aftermarket looking for a 360 now in 2026, always request from the buyer. They plug in the Xbox, they turn it on, make sure it's working. Because the worst thing you could do is buy an Xbox, get it all the way home, and then find out it's red ringed.
Yeah. Now,
Especially if it's the launch model, you got to be extra careful.
definitely, definitely. Now,
That's why I recommend,
now,
if you can afford it, buy one of the later Xbox 360s, one of the like the reissue ones they release later, the different models. I prefer you get one
mhm,
of those because they had a lot of hardware fixes.
that means it's the refurbished model.
I mean, at this point now in 2026, most of them are refurbs, anyways.
Yes, I would recommend that as well. And also, don't forget. Um, now let's talk about the. Now let's go ahead and talk about the memory and also the controllers for the Xbox 360 as well. So now mostly
Probably, I
now
would
the
argue, probably the most thrown controller outside of the PS2 controller for Call of Duty alone.
Well, in a way, okay, I could probably see that, but I'm going to say this here, there again, and um, uh, I'm gonna say this here: the original Xbox is wired controller. Now they have some that is wireless controllers for the original Xbox later on, but in the now for the Xbox 360 you can get a wire controller, or you just get the wireless controller that comes with it. It comes with a wireless controller, and you can use batteries for it, and you can but here's this: you got to get the rechargeable batteries for the Xbox 360, and make sure you also get a rechargeable battery station for that, so that way you can be able to play. But also make sure you have a some extra batteries lying around to play your Xbox 360 controller for the games, for the console. So you got to be very
Yeah, even
careful in
back in
these
those
cases.
days, I remember the 360 controller used to eat through AA batteries pretty quick. So, I specifically remember I always had my rechargeable packs, and then once I ate through my rechargeable packs, I had my wired controller ready to go right behind it. So I'd go, like, I'd use my first pack, slap my second pack on, and they'd be like, "All right, the other two are charging. Time to go to the wired controller."
And sometimes though the wire
I'll tell
controller
you what, it
is
was stressful in
better.
Call of Duty, buddy. When you were in the middle of a heated battle, and all of a sudden, like, "Oh no, my controller died! I gotta get the wired controller in quick."
But don't you know it would be better if you know you're playing Call of Duty? would it be better if you just plug in your wired controller
That's
in
the
the first
smart thing to
place?
do. I recommend for anybody who plays competitive. If you know there's a potential your battery's going to die, just play with the wired controller.
Just
Especially
plug
for
in your
that.
wired
That's just
controller.
that. Don't ever use a wireless controller in a tournament. Just don't.
No, if you do, now if you're gonna play your wireless controller, casual play only. Like, do your story like your just
Your
regular
story
normal
based games.
gameplay
Your or if
story.
you're
There
just
you
having like casual fun on the couch with your buddy and you just want to do like a versus. And normally
stuff like that.
how we always did that in my house is if somebody's battery died for whatever reason, we just had an honor system where if the battery dies, the person that still has power in their controller, they just pause until they can swap batteries out. That's how we always did it. If you go like, whoa, 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 my controller died, the other person would immediately pause. And we would just stop right there. They slap new battery or battery pack in, unpause, good to go.
There you go. And
It's
that
fair
way,
for everybody.
it's fair and it works better. Now, now, now let's go ahead and talk about the different versions of with the console, and also the different paint, different like styles, the paint styles, and also their design patterns.
Yep.
We do have the Xbox 360 Halo, the Halo
Hmm.
Xbox 360, and the sounds of what it came with. Those are pretty expensive because it's
I didn't
Halo.
even know that existed. I don't think until maybe recently, or maybe I forgot. But I saw somebody was recently selling one in their game store up here in Indiana, and it sent me on a wild goose chase because I was like, I gotta see what this 360 is about, and it literally does make sounds when you do that. And I want to say, if I remember correctly, there was a R2D2
Yes.
360 that came out around what was it, Star Wars Connect?
Yes. Also, don't and also speaking of the Connect, the Connect of the Xbox
That's a game I
360.
need to go back and finish. Is Star Wars Connect as bad as it is?
Star. Okay, I'm going to say this here. The Connect, for the Xbox 360 is the motion control, and the only thing
Hmm.
there's only a few there's selected games you can use them on, which is Angry Birds Star Wars,
Hmm.
Star Wars Connect, Sonic Free Riders, and of course some other Connect games along
It
with
launched
that.
with Connected Adventures. I remember that. And I remember my parents got it for me for Christmas. We spent that whole day just like playing like Connected Adventures. It was so funny, man.
Oh
Hilarious.
man,
And now
it
that
was
game,
beautiful.
you go in any like GameStop or game or any like third party game store,
Oh well,
they have like
yeah.
15 to 30 copies of Connect Adventures just on the shelf. They can't sell them.
Uh huh.
They
Oh,
can't sell them because everybody's like got rid of their Connect.
mm. Also, there is another thing here. Now, now there has been a couple of other ones here. Now we do have the memory. Now, like I say, you got those big old uh hard drives, those like the 500, the 200 gig, 60, all that on the
I think
top.
most
That's
people
on
had
there.
the 60. Most had the 60.
And
Um,
then you have the slim, super slim,
mhm.
which has the
It had no memory, right?
internal little memory. It's a 250 gig to a 500 gig.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. I had the what was it? The Pro. I remember I had the Pro.
Yeah. And but also there is another one. It's called the arcade style Xbox
Yes.
360. Which, of course, though that one there is kind of a little bit.
I've always wanted to take a 360 and put it into an arcade cabinet. That would have been fun.
And of course, though, also the controllers for the Xbox 360 itself looks really cool. And also the
They
wires, you can
always
get the
have,
wired
yeah.
one. Yeah, and the different sound and the third party Xbox 360 controllers are pretty
There's a
good
lot of third
too.
party stuff still available in the market. If you just want like third party 360 controllers, there's a ton of options out there.
Definitely a ton of options. Uh, you can go to GameStop, Game Exchange, and of course, though, you can find them on Amazon, Walmart.com,
Hmm.
and of course, though, you can find them on the GameStop. Now, you could go to the store, GameStop store, and find it, or you can go to their website of GameStop.com. You can
Hmm.
find them in the GameStop store, and you can be able to purchase one of those third party ones on their online store. And of course, though, you can also find uh, some on eBay or some sort of swap shop. And also Facebook Marketplace. I almost forgot about that. You can also find some on the Facebook Marketplace, but just be careful because some of them do not ship. You have to be there in person to find, and it's also on location. But if they do ship it, they can ship it. So just be very careful on Facebook Marketplace. Facebook Marketplace. Be careful. And but but let's go ahead and talk about some of the games that for the Xbox 360, and we got the Transformers games like like the War for Cybertron, Fall for Cybertron, and the
Hmm.
Rise of the Dark Spark. Now Rise of the Dark Spark is goes along with that style of gameplay with the War and Fall for Cybertron,
Hmm.
but it's a little bit different. It's a Michael Bay. It's a Bay verse at the beginning and the end, and but in the middle area, it's the it's the G1 Transformer based one. Oh, and it's more or less in lines of uh, Age of Extinction. Rise of the Dark Spark is an Age of Extinction type uh Transformer game. A little bit different though. But the War for Cybertron, Fall for Cybertron, it's great. I love it. And of course though, don't forget Terminator Salvation, which is Terminator Salvation is actually a prequel to the movie. I don't know how. Why? I mean, I'm just saying. And then
Yeah, he's just saying.
also uh the Michael Bay Transformers. We got the Transformers video game,
Hmm.
Revenge of the Fallen, and Dark of the Moon. Which Dark of the Moon game actually is the prequel to the movie.
Hmm. Interesting. I haven't. I need to go back and rewatch all those movies because they're all on. I think it's Paramount Plus.
It is on, and also Transformers is on Paramount. It's a Paramount
And I forget, is
studio
are they on Pluto as well?
franchise.
They might be on Pluto. I forget.
They also include I almost forgot. If you look on Tubi, if you go to Tubi, I
I need to go
believe
back watch some more Tubi stuff. There's a lot of good stuff on Tubi.
there's a lot of good Transformers stuff on Tubi. You could do Transformers Prime. You could do the
Hmm.
Transformers G1, uh, Beast Wars,
Don't they have
Beast
the movie on there too?
Machines.
No, I don't know if the movie's on the original movie's on there. That might be only on Paramount Plus.
I don't know. And
I don't know. It's
also
been so long.
the Transformers G1 movie is on there too.
That's the one I'm talking about.
The G1
Which
movie
I think I
is
saw. Was it? Did it just happen, or is it coming up? I think it's coming up. They're putting the G1 movie back in theaters
oh yeah,
for like I guess
and
it's
of
the
course
anniversary. Like for I think it was 40th anniversary. I think they said.
I don't know maybe, and also there's another one that we also a good Transformers is the Unicorn trilogy, which is Armada,
Mm-hmm.
Energon, and Cybertron.
Mm-hmm.
Those three, and for those that don't know, I got the whole entire trilogy of the Unicorn trilogy. I got all three of them, and they're and I tell you, they are the best. Armada is with the minicons. Energon is a direct sequel
Mm-hmm.
to Armada, but Cybertron is different. Cybertron is very different. Um, the reason why I'm saying it's different is because the fact that it's not it's it's a different group of kids actually. It's a different group, and that group is it's you're not dealing with the same two. You're not dealing with the same two. The third one is very different. Um, you don't have Ironhide. You don't have all the others and everything. Um, it's all different. Like literally all different. Um, plus you're dealing with the black hole in Cybertron. Um, yeah, and also there is a Transformers PS2 game for that reason, and it's Armada based, and that game is pretty good though. I recommend that y'all try it out. It's called Transformers, and if you look at the back, you look at Megatron, and Megatron is his Armada. And he's the tank. So he is the Armada. He is the Armada uh, Megatron from the TV series, and this is all about the mini cons. So it's good. It's really good. And then you also have Transformers Devastation, which is another Xbox 360 game that I own, and it is uh, G1, all G1. It's not
All
Bayverse.
G1.
It's
Okay.
yeah, Devastation is G1, all G1. It's got Optimus Prime. Uh, I think Ratchet. I think or one of them. Uh, Grimlock. I think. I don't know. Maybe Grimlock. I think maybe Grimlock. I'm not sure. And then you got Bumblebee. I think. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. And few others ones though. I'm not 100% sure. I have to look back on it. Um, and then also, but to be quite honest though, there is a great many good Xbox 360 games out there. Halo Reach, is a good start off point on that. Halo Reach is
Which I should be
a
playing
good.
soon.
So Halo Reach is good, and it's a prequel to Halo. Actually, it's actually the prequel to the mainstream Halo.
Mm-hmm. So originally I was gonna play Halo Wars next, but because um I guess it's like a spinoff, like not necessary to play. I think we're gonna go right back into ODST next. So if you've been following my Twitch, we've been playing through all the Halo games. We got through 1, 2, and 3 now. So ODST is next. And hold on, no. Which one came first, ODST or Reach? For
Reach
release.
is
I
first.
forget. I think Reach came up before ODST.
Uh-huh.
I'll have to go back and look at the dates exactly when they launch because I'm not playing chronological. I'm playing release order.
Well,
So
I have
we're
not
gonna go.
seen
We're gonna check
you.
that out.
Well, I have not seen you beat. I don't know. Wait a minute. Did you? I don't think I ever seen you beat Halo 3.
Yeah, I just beat it like a week ago. It might still be up on my Twitch. If I have the VOD, I'll send it to you.
Okay. I don't know if I don't know if I remember seeing you beat it. Um, but also, for those that
Nope, it
now
auto
also.
deleted. Sorry, buddy.
Oh
Twitch
well.
has this thing where if you don't pay for Turbo after I think it's like a week or two, I think it's 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, it deletes the VOD.
Hmm.
But if you pay for Turbo,
Wow,
oh, it'll stay up there for like years.
that's so stupid.
It's
Oh
because you're
well.
paying them money.
Uh, huh, yeah. Oh,
I'm not going to pay
and
them.
of course,
I just utilize their assets.
now also we do have one called let's see here. We got one that is really good. Um, uh, we got Halo 4, which is a pretty good one, and then we also have the Star Wars Force Unleashed games, which is now you can buy the base game of Star Wars Force Unleashed, or or you could get the Ultimate Sith Edition for that, and not only you get the base game, you can also get the three DLC maps, which is going to be Coruscant, Tatooine, and Hoth. Those are the only three you get. And but then after that, that was it.
I don't know why they call it Hoth. It should be called Colts.
Codes?
Get it? Because Hoth is a cold planet, so they should call it Colts. That's a Family Guy joke. It's from what was that? That's the middle one. Was it something 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 Dark Side? Or yeah, that's the one. It's the middle of the trilogy. I don't know which one's my favorite. It's probably the original one, Blue Harvest, the Family Guy Blue Harvest. That one's hilarious. I love that one.
Yeah, that's New Hope.
Their version of A New Hope was so good. It's almost as good, if not better, than the actual A New Hope.
Okay, and here's the thing though. I bought that from uh actually I bought that for I think I bought that for I got that for $3
Sounds about
over
right.
at Game Exchange.
Yeah, I think my least favorite of the three was the third one for Return of the Jedi, which was It's a Trap. It was all right, but some of the jokes just didn't land in that one for me personally.
Not to mention they use American Dad characters in there, like
Oh yeah, that's
Roger
right.
and
They had Roger as one of the Imperial officers. I forgot about that.
Klaus
I think
as
the fish
Admiral
was too.
Akbar.
Wasn't the fish? Wasn't the fish Akbar?
Yes, Klaus.
Klaus, he was Akbar. Yeah, because he got to say it's a trap.
Yeah.
Which he's the perfect person for that role because they Akbar's a fishy character. He's a literal fish.
And they use bicycles instead of speeders.
That was the best thing they did. I loved that. That was hilarious. Like they were just like riding bikes through the forest really fast.
And they used Ewoks as pillows.
Oh yeah, they were hitting. There was the stormtrooper girls hitting each other with the dead Ewoks. That was fucked up.
And all the Ewoks were bears from the Cleveland
The
show.
Cleveland show, yeah. They talk like this. We're Ewoks. Yub nub.
Oh God!
All right, let's yub nub back to our Xbox discussion.
Thank you. Okay.
Yub nub.
And and don't forget also the Star Wars Force Unleashed 2. But
Still
here's
have
the
not
thing
finished
now
either of
guys.
those two games. I really need to get that done. I gotta get that done.
But here's the thing that guys, only on this here. If you downloaded the DLC for the dark side part, good. And but for those that didn't, I'm sorry guys. The only way you could be able to download that DLC is if if you have a PlayStation account, PSN, on your PlayStation 5 or so, and you are subscribed, you can be able to might. And I am going to say this though, Gannon, might
Hmm.
be able to download the DLC pack for the Star Wars Force Unleashed 2
Hmm.
DLC when you play as the evil clone Star Killer on the
Hmm.
Endor mission.
Imagine it's available on the PC version as well.
PC,
But the 360
Steam,
the 360 store shut down, so you're kind of out.
yeah. But for that, I'm sorry, guys. If you want to do that, you got to get the newest gen consoles to do it. Or if you now for those that got PC, good job.
Well, actually, I wonder. I think I would imagine if you own a copy of the game, as long as it's backwards compatible with like modern Xbox, you should still be able to pop that 360 disc in. It should give you a digital copy, and they normally are pretty good about doing that with Xbox.
But here's the thing, those guys. If you got an X series, you can do it.
Yes.
All you got to do is pop in your game, your P or your Star Wars Force Unleashed 2
Hmm.
into your X console. For those got a X series console, aka bread box. Uh, if you got the bread box, aka the big the big one,
The Xbox bread box,
yes. If
or as
you
I
pop
called it, the
that in,
fridge when it first launched. They called it the fridge,
whatever.
which they turned into an actual little mini fridge. That was hilarious.
But if you pop that in, you get the digital copy of it, and then you could go to the store to you but if you are a if you are subscribed to Game Pass, if you are subscribed to Game Pass and on that list, you can digitally download the DLC, and you can be able to play your DLC game. And I mean it. You can. Now, but now for the now to move things along, we do have the Lego games as well. We have
Yeah,
uh
plenty of Lego
like
games.
multitudes of Lego games, like
Multitudes.
Lego. Oh man, Lego City game. The Lego Indiana Jones games. We got the
Great game.
Lego
Love
Star.
that game.
What is it?
Lego Indiana Jones.
Oh yeah, that's hell yeah. I got the Lego. I got the Lego Indiana Jones 2 Adventures Continues for the Xbox 360, and that game goes hard. So very good. And also another game that's good. So the Lego Marvel Superheroes. That one there is pretty good too. I got that one, but I also got it on the PS4 with the three other ones. Not only I got the first one, but also I got the have the Avengers, which the Avengers is got the first movie and the second movie together, and I got the the Lego Marvel Superheroes 2 all in the same bundle. So technically, you could say I got four four games in it, but the Avengers is two movies into one game. So yeah, so so technically maybe four, but it's actually three games in one disc. But it's okay. But then also we have Lego Batman, the video game, Lego Batman 2, Lego Batman 3, and the Arkham series. So we got the Arkham series and on the Xbox 360. So there are some really good games on there, and even though it may be on PS3, but um, think about this here: the Xbox console, the Xbox 360 is the superior console of all ported games. Do you now? I want to ask you this, Patrick. What do you think? Do you think the PS3 is superior, or do you think Xbox 360 is superior in
Depends on
the
what you're
ported
looking
games?
for. Depends on what you're looking for.
Okay,
If you're
okay.
looking for more
Um,
story driven, cinematic, wild, original tales, I would lean heavier more towards PS3. If you're looking for more multiplayer online, some story driven campaign stuff that was pretty good for its time, as well as heavy multiplayer with good servers, good connections at that time, 100% the 360.
okay. Um, what about some games that is for graphics, or should I say some of these here that are
Depends on what
into
studio developed it, what art styles they're using. It can go either way.
okay, okay, what okay, let's talk about uh franchise one. Let's do a franchise one here.
Okay.
Okay, let's try the Arkham series, Batman, Batman Arkham Origins, Asylum, City. Let's start with that.
Hmm.
Just in your opinion, without looking up into internet.
I'm
In your
looking
opinion,
because I don't remember how these looked. I want to see side by side here. Hold on.
apparently. But here's the thing,
Okay,
though.
so
Both games,
internet says it looks better on the 360. Yeah, it's a little sharper. I just saw side by side. Yeah, it's definitely better on the 360, but just by a nose hair.
but let me ask you this here, though. Both consoles both have AV and HDMI compatibility.
Yeah, the thing I was reading online that edged the 360 slightly ahead is they had anti aliasing technology in their graphics that boosted it slightly better than the PS3. Makes the
Okay.
makes the edges a little sharper, the rounds a little more rounder, um, and maybe slightly better lighting, just barely better lighting maybe.
Hmm.
But if you don't care about that
Okay.
stuff, they're essentially the same game on both.
Okay. Okay. Now, now, what about now what about let's talk about another one. Another good franchise on this here. Okay. What about let's think of another ported multi-platform franchise that everybody likes. Let me think of one that's good. Um. Well, what about Call of Duty? Like Call of Duty 2, 3, the older Call of Duties, not these,
I never played
not.
those, so I have no opinion in that department, so I couldn't tell you.
Okay then. Okay. Um. Okay. What about the Force Unleashed 1 and 2?
Yeah, I heard the 360 definitely got better graphics there for sure.
Oh, okay. So the 360 is so you're saying okay, and also don't forget, and also what about some Sonic games here? What about some of the Sonic
Sonic
games?
games are going to be pretty comparable on both, I would imagine. They're you're going to be pretty much neck and neck.
Okay. Let's try this one here. Um, what about the popular game, popular Sonic game? I would say
Hmm.
would be now they made two different versions of this. Now
Okay.
I know they did one. Now I know they did one for the PS2, which is it's okay. It's not bad, but it's just not RPG like. It's more like I have no idea what it is. It's not RPG. It's not open world. Okay, but what about this one here? Sonic Unleashed is when he turned into a werehog, and you got you got the PS2 and Wii version. It's same thing. It's more of a lower spec, but when you play it on the PS3
Always
and
will be.
or Xbox 360, but when you play it on the one of them, which console is more better, PS3 or Xbox 360 for Sonic Unleashed?
Yeah, I would have to see a side by side of that because I never played Sonic Unleashed. I was around for it. I just, for whatever reason, it didn't pique my interest at the time. So, um,
Well,
I don't know. I heard most people typically lean more towards the 360 version, if I remember correctly. So I'm
hmm,
assuming that's probably was the one that sold better. I would think, but I could be wrong. Everybody always had more PlayStations than Xboxes, so I could be very wrong. The PS3 version probably ended up selling more, for all I know.
hmm, okay. Now I got something that is pretty much neck and neck. Uh, Sonic Generations, the original Sonic Generations.
Yeah,
That was going to be neck and
it,
neck.
that one's gonna be neck and neck. I still think PS3 probably sold better on that one.
You think so?
Yeah, I really think the PS3 one probably sold better. I could be very wrong though.
Now there is a compact version of Sonic Generations, but it's also on the 3DS.
That's not the same.
It's not, but there. But here's the thing, though: the 3DS version is a little bit way different than it's more of a funnier type thing, but a little bit differently. You do have a Sonic Adventure boss, but it's not chaos. It's Sonic has to go up against uh the Bio Lizard in the 3DS version, but they took the Bio Lizard from that one, and also maybe from and also from Sonic Adventure 2. But when they made Sonic X Shadow Generations, the remake of it, and when you play as Shadow and you go up against when you play as Shadow, it's like that's accurate. That is good. And you got uh uh Shadow going up against the Bio Lizard. That's better because that's accurate because Shadow went up against the Bio Lizard. So there's that. But now we do know we got let's see here. Okay, Sonic 06, I don't care for it. Everybody say that it's trash. It's a dumpster of a game. And you know what? I might have to agree. It's that one level that nobody that everybody hates. And not only that, look at Eggman. He looks so oh my gosh, slim. Am I right? Oh, I really hate that. Golly. But and also don't forget, guys. And also don't also remember, guys. We do have one other thing though. Um, the some of the Xbox 360 games that we do have that I do have is also the Lego Star Wars games, like Lego Star Wars 3, the Clone Wars, and of course, so the Lego Star Wars, the Complete Saga. And those games are real good too. Oh, I almost forgot. Star Wars: The Clone Wars is also on the Xbox, and Star Wars: Republic Commandos is also on the original Xbox. So be sure, and I think, and if I'm not mistaken, hey, Gannon, uh, Star Wars Republic Commando is only exclusively on the original Xbox. Originally, it never went to PlayStation until later. Is that right? Gannon? Gannon? Hello?
What's up, buddy?
Oh. Whew. I was saying that I almost forgot that Star Wars Clone Wars is also on the Xbox, and
Yes,
of
it is.
course, though, exclusively only on the original Xbox, Star Wars Republic Commando.
Well, it was at that time. Now it's on everything, thanks to our friends at Aspire.
Yeah, but originally it was only for Xbox.
Yep, and even for its
Only.
time, even though the graphics are a little dated now, it still looks like a pretty good game for its day.
Uh-huh. It aged pretty well.
It aged very well, and Aspire did a really good job with the graphics boosting before they re-released it.
Of course,
It
yes,
looks
yes,
really good
definitely.
now.
Definitely, definitely. Um, Now and then, but also, now, Gannon, I need okay. Anything else that you want to add to the Xbox 360 on this here, and what
We're
else
going to
that
be
you
here for the next
see?
3 hours just on 360.
I mean,
Where
there
do
is
I
just so
begin?
many.
Where do I begin? The Halo 2 port. I think one of the most crazy years in 360 gaming was 2007. Oh my goodness. Modern Warfare. The first Modern Warfare came out in '07. Oh, buddy. What a glorious game. I love that game. The original
Of
Modern
course.
Warfare. It's so good. It's so bare bones for multiplayer compared to like where Call of Duty's now. But like all the roots of where that all started came from that game, and it's still there almost 20 years later. Just think about that.
Hmm,
And then
hmm, hmm.
probably my favorite 360 game of all time, Halo 3.
Halo 3
No mere mortal can
ODST.
play Halo 3 and not shed at least
Oh,
a little tear, at least one little tear. And can we just talk about that? I don't. This might be spoilery. I'm gonna try to not be too spoilery if you haven't ever played Halo 3, because this is one of those things for every man who has ever played the Halo series. That final mission of Halo 3 in the Warthog, everything is blowing up and exploding, and Cortana's telling you to drive, drive, Chief, drive. Everything's blowing up. You're zigging, you're zagging, you're cutting through, you're running over the Covenant. At the
you
very
mean the
end, there's
flood?
a massive jump, and one of the best soundtracks of all time is blaring through your speakers as this is all going down, and you make it out alive. And the intensity, dude. I just went back and replayed that, dude. I don't care. It's been like 19 years since that game came out. I was still on the edge of my seat. It's that mission's so good every time.
Mm,
Fine wine,
yeah.
sir. Fine wine.
Mm, of course. It There are so many great games that age really good. Um, Halo is number one of all there. You know, it aged really well. Um, Also the there has been few other
People forget
there
the
has been
other big 360 franchise too was Gears,
Gears of War.
which, if you do a little digging, not everybody knows this. They've changed over the years. A little studio from North Carolina Nowadays, they're known for Fortnite. That's right, guys. It's Epic Games. They started with Gears of War. Believe it or not, they did. And some of that DNA kind of did, become part of Fortnite in a weird way.
Yeah, but right now though, Fortnite is just kind of a little bit mediocre now.
It's been meh. I think everybody's just burned out on it for now. I'm sure they'll, if they haven't already, they're starting probably to work on their next big franchise.
Yeah, I ain't worried about Fortnite anymore.
Fortnite
Um,
2, Electric Boogaloo.
hmm. And then we do have another one. It's let's see here, which one that it aged really good though. Also, there has been quite a few other games that's kind of a little bit, you know. We got some maybe like we got Lord of the Rings games for the Xbox 360. Like Shadows of Mordor and blah 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 blah.
Conquest, my
Uh,
favorite.
Con- Conquest, yes,
From
and of
Pandemic, the
course
same studio that brought us Battlefront 2.
Bingo,
That's why I love
yes.
Conquest so much. And I didn't realize while I was playing Lord of the Rings Conquest, I'm like, this game is awesome. This game feels epic. And then later on, I found out it was made by Pandemic, and I realized like the main menu, the way everything's laid out, I'm like, oh my god, it's literally just Battlefront 2 with a Lord of the Rings skin. That's all it is.
In other words, you just played medieval Battlefront 2.
Essentially, if you gave me a copy of Battlefront 2 and Lord of the Rings Conquest, I would be good for gaming for just like 6 months straight. Just those two games. I'll be fine.
And also we and also I have Aragon, which is based on that movie.
Legolas.
I got Aragon,
Hmm.
so it's a pretty good game, I guess. Um, and
Do you have
then
Gandalf the White?
no, I do not have no, I
Okay.
don't have any. I don't have any Lord of the Rings games. No.
And then, of course, our buddy Spencer surprised us today. There's a game, War in the North, which was a 360 and PS3 title. Aspire just shadow dropped. They've they bumped up the graphics a little bit and re-released it as a shadow drop just this week, buddy. We get a 360 PS3 game, a Lord of the Rings game in 2026. It doesn't get much better. And they
That's
they have
good.
online servers again, so I guess you can go do online co-op again on it. So
Mm-hmm.
Spencer's trying to convince me to buy that one so we can play co-op together.
Oh Lord.
So we
And
can we can ring it out.
wow. Um. Also,
We're gonna go touch
well,
rings.
okay. Then also, don't forget though. Um. There's also another good one for the 360 that is pretty good. Um. That I'm trying to think. I do have, like I said, I do have certain good games though. It's really,
Mm-hmm.
really good, really good. Um, I'm trying to think of one that
A lot of
trying to
racing
think.
games on the 360 as well.
Well, there has been quite a good bit of racing games, and some sports, Gran
Yeah.
Turismo's and different games. It's some of them were okay, and of course I got Digimon All Star Rumble and Sega All Star Tennis.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got them, and also I do have the Dreamcast collection, which has uh, Sonic Adventures,
Mm-hmm.
the original Sonic Adventures, and I got Crazy Taxi, the first one, Bass Pro Fishing, and Space Channel 5 Part 2, which is Ooh La La. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Ooh la la.
No. Uh, so mostly I play Sonic Adventures because that is my favorite. Okay,
Yes.
so and actually, here's the thing though. Um, for those that don't know, if you have a copy of Sonic Riders, the first Sonic Riders, there are two maps that are that is a more or less a bonus maps. Actually, bonus tracks. Actually, one is more in lines with city-wise, like a pirate bowling thing, and there's one that's road. Is a road one, but it also has a crazy taxi uh theme to it. It has a crazy taxi right at the end, and it's one of those shortcut things. And Crazy Taxi is actually uh was part of Sega, so they put a little Crazy Taxi thing in Sonic Riders. So for those that don't know, uh, if you get Sonic Riders, you're going to get Crazy Taxi a little bit in there as well. Not only just for the regular story maps as well. You also play. Um, you can also get the bonus map. That's the daytime map. The nighttime map is with Space Channel 5 and Nights. So there's a couple of things with that as well. It's a little bit different. Um, I played it. I got it. It's really good, but it's it's different. It's different. So, but I never done free riders because that's only for Connect. And if I would love to have free riders on a different port that I could be able to play it without Connect. I like to see the gameplay of that, and I would love to play it without Connect. Honestly,
Yes.
so
Okay.
yeah, on that. So
Can you still hear me okay?
but yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, I'm just going down the list of the games here on 360, see if there's anything that sticks out at me that was like very memorable.
And of course,
Oh,
though,
the original Assassin's Creed games from that time period, all of them bangers,
yeah,
all of them good.
yeah, the Enzo collection, Black Flag. Um, let me think here. There are a couple of good Assassin's Creed games on there, and of course, so we do have. Um,
Oh yeah,
let's
Battlefield
see,
3 and 4 came out on there. That's right. And
Battlefield 3, 4,
the
and
Hardline came out on 360 as well, but I think I played that one on Xbox One. The Bad Company games
also,
too. Great. The Battlefield Bad Company games. Fantastic campaigns.
oh yeah, and of course, so you got another one. Um, there is also
Ooh, BioShock.
um
Yeah, the BioShock games from on
Bioshock,
360.
Bioshock, the Fallout
The Fallout
games,
games. Yep. Fallout. What was it? Fallout 3. Fallout 3 in New Vegas. And
Skyrim.
Straight Skyrim did launch on the 360 and PS4 or PS3. Yup. And
Got
still,
Skyrim, Elder
Skyrim is still
Scrolls.
a top played game, still to this day.
Yes, and Skylanders. Don't forget we got some Skylanders.
Oh, Skylanders.
and Disney Xfinity, but you got to have a separate another attachment and do this and that, blah 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 blah
Oh yeah, the Crisis games. Some of the Crisis games came out on there too. Yep.
blah. Yeah,
Mm.
and
Dark. I forgot.
also
Yeah, Dark
some
Souls. Dark Souls 1 and 2 were on 360 and PS3. Those were
and
cross
actually
platform
Toy
stuff.
Story and
Oh
Toy
yeah, and
Story
then
and all.
Darksiders 1 and 2.
Hmm. Don't
Dead
forget Toy
Island. Dead
Story
Island
games.
Riptide.
Uh huh.
Dead
And also
Rising.
don't
But if I
forget.
remember correctly, Dead Rising was better on the PS3. I think somebody had told me. Dead
Don't.
Space 1, 2, and 3. And
Okay.
Ignition? I don't remember Ignition, but okay.
Also Toy Story games like maybe Toy Story 3.
Toy Story. Oh yeah, the dirt racing games. Dirt 2 and Dirt 3.
Yeah, that one there.
Oh yeah, Doom.
Um,
The old classic Doom ports. I forgot about that.
Doom. Yes, 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 yes.
Driver San
And
Francisco. I remember they did make a sequel to the original Driver from PlayStation. That came out multiplat.
yes.
The Dynasty Warriors. There was a lot of those games, but they were just alright. Oh
Mm-hmm.
yeah, Epic Mickey 2 came out that generation. Oh, here's an interesting game if you ever get the chance. It's a Ninja Theory game. I think it was only on the 360. Maybe it's on the PS3. It's called Enslaved Odyssey to the West. Very
Nope.
interesting looking art style for that game.
Nope.
And then you get the Fear games 1, 2, 3, and Files. Of course, Xbox was really known for the Fable games, so they released Fable Anniversary Edition. Fable 2 was huge, arguably one of the best Fable games in the series, if not the best. And then Fable 3, some people said was better than Fable 2, but other people didn't think it was as good as Halo 2 or Fable 2. So, and then of course now in 2026, I think they might have bumped it back to 2027. We're still waiting on the new Fable relaunch.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
Fable will be
And
coming back. It's just a question of when.
okay. And also Star Trek games is also on the Xbox 360.
That's right. There was a lot of Star Trek games back then.
Got some of them, and then you
A lot of
got
Forza games. I forgot the Forza Horizon games came out on there. Forza Horizon started on the 360. Oh, Frontlines Fuel of War. I remember Frontlines. I used to go on there all the time. That was one of the first games I remember that had 120 player servers
hmm,
on
okay, and
console.
also don't okay, and don't forget one other thing though. We got another franchise here that is basically it's a horror thriller type it's a horror M-rated game all the time
Hmm.
uh, franchise, the Resident Evil games.
Resident Evil. Oh, I didn't realize
Yes.
there was so many Hasbro games on the 360 and PS3. Holy cow.
You
Hasbro
got
Gaming Collection.
you got Resident Evil 6 that is on the Xbox 360.
Uh huh.
And so you got them, and you got a few other Resident Evil games as well. I don't know which one. Um, and then you got um, let's see here. You got a few other good. You got a few other games on there. Let's see here. Now I know that. Uh, mm, 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 mm. Oh, for what is that? Now you got some wrestling games on the Xbox 360. You got some wrestling games like you got some. SmackDown versus Walls. You got some the
Oh yeah, Left 4 Dead 1 and 2. Left 4 Dead was Xbox 360.
Left 4 Dead. Yes, that one there. You got the Lego games like the Lego
Yep.
Star Wars, is the Lego Indiana Jones, is Lego
Lost
Harry
Planet was
Potter's,
big. I remember that.
Off
Yeah.
Planets, all them,
Let me see.
and
I'm gonna go to the next list here so I can see the M's through the Z's. Oh yeah, Mafia 2. One of my favorite games of all time was Mafia 2. The
mhm.
Mafia series is underrated. Great series. A lot of language, a lot of violence, but very good storytelling.
And then
The way they tell the stories in those games are awesome. And they make it actually connect like each game to game. They'll drop little like Easter eggs or things in there so like all the storylines connect.
right.
They did a lot of Marvel games on the 360 and PS3.
Oh, yes, yes. Like the Marvel games, like some Wolverines, X Men,
Mm-hmm.
Iron Man, different ones. Um,
Ultimate Alliance 1 and 2.
definitely. Which I
Marvel
got them,
vs.
by the way.
Capcom ports. We talked about
Definitely.
that earlier in
Yeah.
the stream tonight.
Yes, we did.
Mass Effect. I forgot
Um,
Mass Effect was the big thing that also got people into Xbox 360 as well. Because there was Mass Effect
mm-hmm.
1, 2, and 3. Which, if I recall, I think Mass Effect, was that also on PlayStation? I think it was on PlayStation, right?
Maybe I don't know.
Let me see.
Oh,
Did it come out on the 360? No, it never
okay.
did. It was the Xbox series only.
Hmm, huh,
Oh, you know what it is? It was only the first game.
right. Okay. Let
Did
me
they ever
see
release the first
here.
one on any other platforms later? Let me see.
Okay. Game. Game.
Oh, so eventually Mass Effect did get re-released as a trilogy compilation on PlayStation. Okay.
Okay. Let's see here. Grand Theft Auto 5, Forza Horizon, the arcade Minecraft,
Mm-hmm.
Call of Duty Black Ops 2, and of course the amazing Spider-Man games.
The
Uh,
Amazing Spider-Man. Yeah.
Toy Story
Sorry, I keep
3,
yawning.
the very first Red Dead Redemption.
Oh, I forgot about this game.
Hmm.
They made a Michael Jackson video game in 2011. It used the PlayStation Move controllers and the Kinect.
Oh wow. GTA 4, Need for Speed Most Wanted, some
Mm.
Naruto games,
Oh, I
the
should
very
have talked
first like
about that. Why did I not talk about that? I played those games. So,
what?
Rise of a Ninja was good. Good storytelling, not much there. Broken Bond, the sequel, that Naruto game is so good.
Hmm.
If you want story-driven like early Naruto, like in the series, those
Uh
games
huh.
are so good, man. I cannot recommend
Hmm.
the Naruto games enough on the 360. All of them are good. Rise of a Ninja is pretty
Oh,
basic, I would say. The Broken Bond did a good job like sequelizing. I think it's a better sequel of the story. So I never got into the stupid
yeah.
Ultimate Ninja games. I know some people like to get into the Ultimate Ninja games. It's a whole thing.
Right. We got Dante's Inferno, Tomb Raider,
That's right. There were several Tomb Raiders. Ton of Need for Speed games. A ton.
and don't forget the WWE games like 2K14 and all of them. The some of the
Uh
good
huh.
classic WWE games.
Yep.
Also got Modern Warfare and one called Blur. Forza Motorsport 4, Gears of
Oh,
War,
Peter
Watch
Jackson's King
Dogs,
Kong.
hmm,
From the
Watch
King Kong
Dogs.
movie from 2005. They released a King Kong game. I think it was on PS2, original Xbox 360, and PS3. It has one of the
Mm-hmm.
best physics systems ever made for video games.
Uh. And also Dragon Ball Z games. Don't forget the Dragon Ball Z games.
Dragon Ball Z games, which there weren't too many on the 360. Definitely more on PlayStation.
Yeah. Rayman Legends.
Rayman Legends. One of my favorite 360 games is a little game called Over G Fighters. It was a
Hmm.
Japanese game by Taito, but it has one of the best flight simulator systems ever put on a console.
Right.
There was
Uh.
a lot of fighter jet games on the 360.
Yeah.
There was
Uh.
a lot of plane flight simulator games. There was Over G. There was Hawks. There was Hawks 2. The Ace Combat games, IL-2 Sturmovik. Um,
Mm-hmm.
did they release any other ones on the 360? Blazing Angels, I think, was other, like a World War II one.
Maybe.
A lot of flight sims on the 360. I don't know why that happened. It just happened.
Yeah.
A lot of soccer
Yeah.
games. Let's see what else here. Oh, Rage. I forgot Rage started on the 360. Also developed by wasn't that I think Rage was done by Epic, right? No, it was by id and Bethesda.
Hmm. Let's see here. Also, we got Madagascar, Madagascar cards, Escape to Africa, Madagascar 3D video game, the Maddens. Let's see, the Major League Baseballs. Let's see here. Marvel Avengers, Battle for Earth, Mars, Warlaws, Marvel Puzzle Quest, Superhero Squad, Combat, Infinity Gauntlet. Yeah. Let's see, the Mass Effects, Max Payne. Oh yeah, the Medal of Honor games too. Medal of
Medal of Honor,
Honor,
yep, they were
Medal of
really
Honor
good on the 360.
Airborne, and Warfighter.
Oh,
Meet the Meet the Robinsons. We got Mega Man, Mega Man 9 and 10, Mega Mind, Ultimate Showdown, Mega Mind.
yeah,
Based on the movie Mega Mind.
of course.
And then let's see here. Metal Slugs, the Metal Gear Solid. Um, let's see here. Minecraft. Let's see the Major League Baseballs. Monday Night Combat. I don't know. Monkey Island 2, Monopolies, Monster High, Monster Hunter games. There's a lot of Monster Hunter games.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Monster Jams. Let's see here. Oh, here we go. Here we go. The Mortal Kombat games. Got Mortal Kombat Arcade Collection. The Mortal Kombat versus DC Universe. All them. The
Mm-hmm.
MotoGP Miss Pac-Man. Let's see here. Into the ends, it's got the Naruto Pokemon, Rise of a Ninja, the Ultimate Ninja Storm 2 and 3, 3 Full Burst, Generations, Revolution. Then we got the NASCARs, the NBAs, the college football ones, the NCIS video game, Need for Speed Carbon, Hot Pursuit, Most Wanted, the 2005 and the 2012, Pro Street, Rival Shift, Run, Undercover, and let's see here we got Neo Geo Battle Coliseum, uh, all the NFLs, the actual football, the Nicktoons, Nickelodeon games, Night of the Museum, Battle of the Smithsonian. Huh. Let's see here. What else here? We got Open Season. Hmm. Let me see here. Pacific Rim, the video game.
Mm-hmm. For the movie, yeah.
Yeah, and we got Pac-Man. We got Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures 1 and 2. Pac-Man Championship Edition. Pac-Man Championship DX. The Pac-Man Museum. All them. Let's see. Paperboy. Let's see here. The Peanuts movie. Snoopy's Grand Adventure. Penny Arcade Adventures. Perfect Dog Zero, Fantasy Star 2, Universe, Phantom Breaker Battlegrounds, Phantom of Inferno, Phoenix of Ferb. Oh my lord. The Pinball Arcade, Pinball FX, FX2, the Pinball Hall of Fame, the Williams Collection.
Yeah.
Here we go. Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End. Rest in peace, brother.
Yep.
Yep, that one there is always good. Um,
Yep. Yep.
then we got Pirates versus Ninja Dodgeball. Oh my gosh. Then we got Pokers. We got Portal 2. Portal Still Alive. Let's see here. Power Up Forever. Power Up Heroes. Pray. The Price is Right. The Decade Game Show. Then we got Prince of Persia, The Forgotten Sands, Prince of Persia Classic. Let's see here. What else here? Got we got soccer. Got projects. Prototype 2, Puddle, Pure Football, Puzzle Quest stuff. Let's see here. We got Quake. RIPD, Rest in Peace, Department the Game. Oh my lord. Loose, Rabbids, Rage, Race Pro, Rainbow Islands, Towering Adventure, Rambo the video game. How about that? Rambo. Okay. Okay, Rocky.
Yeah, you know me.
Mm, I think we need to do a Sylvester Stallone or do a
Yeah,
Rambo
you see me? I'm the Tulsa King.
Now you sound like you're drunk.
That's me, Rocky Balboa.
I don't think we're ever going to do that one. I don't think I'm
Hey,
ready for a.
play my video game, man.
uh, I don't know if I'm ready for a Rocky interview on
Are you ready
on
for a Rambo interview?
oh.
Play my
I don't
video
know
game.
about that. Oh Lord, if I ever find it though, I bet it's one of those
Play my
rare
video
to
game.
find. I had to find it. Oh my gosh!
Just
And
play it,
also,
man.
right then we got Ratatouille,
Ratatouille.
and we got Rayman
I will
3
only play
HD.
Ratatouille if I get to be the food critic.
Oh wow! And then we got Rayman Legends, Rayman Origins,
Uh-huh.
Rayman Rabid Rabbids, Ray
Yeah.
Storm HD. Let's see here. We got Red Dead Redemption, Undead Nightmare, Red Dead Redemption, Red
Mm-hmm.
Faction Armageddon. Those Red Faction games. And let's see here. We got Resident Evil HD Remaster, Resident Evil 4, 5, 6,
Mm-hmm.
Resident Evil Code Veronica X,
Mm-hmm.
Resident Evil Zero HD Remaster, Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City, Revelations, Revelations 2.
Yup.
Let's see, and let's see here. We got Versailles Fate, Retro City Campaign. Let's see, Ride to Hell, Rio. That's about the bird. Rio. Let's see here. Rise of the Guardians. Mhm. Rise of the Tomb Raider. Uh, Risk is a card and board. Risk factions. Those there is like Revolutionary War Risk.
Mm-hmm.
That's what that is. It's global Revolutionary War based
Mm-hmm.
on dice, and I got that on the PS2. So I know what that is about. And or
Yeah.
actually the original Risk, the very first Risk was actually um arcaded, or it's like arcade, and classic is on the Sega Genesis.
Yeah.
I got that one. I got that one, I think. Let's see here. We got Robo Blitz, Robotics Notes, Robotron 2084, made by Midway Games, Digital Eclipse, and yes, I got that one on the GameCube of the Midway Arcade Treasures Volume One.
Mm-hmm.
Then we got the Rock Bands games, Rock of Ages, Rock of the Dead, Rock Revolutions, and we got Rocket Knights. Let's see here. Rocky and Bullwinkle, made
Mm-hmm.
by Zen Studios. And then we got Rogue Warriors. We got Root Beer Tapper, which is another Midway Arcade treasure game.
Yes, it is.
Uh, let's see, we got rugby games. We got the Runner 2, Russian Attack. Let's see here. We got Saints Row. Let's see here. We got Soccer from. Uh, let's see. Sam Max Save the World. We got that one. We got the Samurai Zen. We got Samurai Warriors 2. Samurai Warriors 2
Mm-hmm.
Empire. Sanctum Saw 2. Let's see what else we got here. Seen It, Box Office Smash, Scary Girl. We got Lights, Camera, Action. Seen It, Movie Night. Let's see here. Scourge, Outbreak. We got Scramble, Scrap Metal, Screwjumper. The Secret of Monkey Island Special Edition, Secret Service, Sega Bass Fishing, Sega Rally Online Arcade, Sega Rally Revo, Sega Superstar Tennis. That's what the Super Sega Star Sega Superstar Tennis. That's what that is. Then let's see here. Got Sega Vintage Collection, Alex the Kid, and Company. Different ones there. Let's see here. Sesame Street wants up a monster. Don't ask me that question. I don't know why they did that. That's weird.
Mhm.
Shadows of the Dam. Shank 2. Sean White skateboarding. Sean White snowboarding.
I played the
Need for
snowboarding game.
Speed.
That one's good.
Yeah, and also we got Sherlock Holmes Crimes and Punishment. Need for Speed. Shift 2 Unleashed. Let's see here. Shinobi. Let's see here. Shrek Forever After, Shrek and Roll, Shrek the Third, Silent Hill games, the Simpsons arcade game, the Simpsons game, the Sims 3, Sims 3 Pets, Skate 2, Skate 2 and 3, Ski Race, Ski Doo, Snowmobile Challenge. Let's see, we got the Skylander games. Let's see here. Smash TV, which is also made by Midway Games and Digital Eclipse, and that is on the Midway Arcade Treasures Volume 1. And we got the Smurfs 2, the Sniper Elite, Sniper Ghost. Let's see here. Now we got Sonic and All Star Racing Transform. We got Sonic and Knuckles, the Sonic and Sega All Star Racing, Sonic Adventures 1 and 2, Sonic Free Riders, Sonic Generations, Sonic the Fighters, Sonic the Hedgehog Platform, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Sonic CD, Sonic the Hedgehog 3, Sonic the Hedgehog 4 Episode 1 and 2 is also on the Xbox 360, which, of course, I don't have those two games. I'd like to see about them. I don't know. Um, let's see here. Oh, wait a minute. Sonic the Hedgehog. I think platform. I think that is the '06. Okay. Let's see here. We got Sonic Unleashed, Sonic Ultimate Genesis Collection, which I do have, and we got Soul Calibur. We got Soul Calibur 2 on HD Online, Soul Calibur 4 and 5. We got South Park's Space Channel 5 Part 2. I don't know about that one. I don't know. Space
Yeah.
Ark. We got Space Invaders. And then we got, let's see here. Spider Man 3. Spider Man
Mhm.
Edge of Time. Friend or Foe. Shattered Dimensions. Web of Shadows.
Mhm.
Spider Chronicles. Let me see here. We got the SpongeBob games, Star Ocean, Star Raiders, Star Trek DAC, Legacy. We got Star Wars Pinball, Heroes Within, Star Wars Pinball Force Awakens. Oh yeah, we got Star Wars: The Clone Wars, Republic Heroes. That's also on the Xbox 360.
Mhm.
The Force Unleashed 1 and 2. Let's see here. State of Decay, Steel Battalion, Heavy Armor. Let's see here. Got Storm Rise. Street Fighter games. We got some Street Fighter games,
Mhm.
and we got Okay, let's see here. We got Street Fighter 2, Hyper Fighting, Street Fighter 3, Third Strike Online Edition, Street Fighter 4, Street Fighter X Tekken.
All right,
And you
buddy.
like
I'm gonna
Tekken?
have to. I'm gonna have to jump off for the night. My phone is almost dead.
Okay. All right. So right now we will Okay, everybody, we're going to do more Xbox 360. I'm going to do an extended
Yes.
Xbox 360 discussion. It's going next title. It's Saturday. Stay tuned for Saturday. I will be probably doing it during the day. We're going to have more time during the day on it. We're going to be doing Xbox console games discussion part two, Xbox 360 to Xbox One. We are going to be doing those two uh, together since that time. Uh, if you like this here, please hit like, share, follow, and I'm also here on YouTube mostly, and of course, you can find Gannon on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, Discord, and of course, you'll find me here on YouTube and Twitch. So, Gannon, is there anything you want to add before we end today's stream?
Yes, you can see me in theaters in The Dingus is Not Enough.
You hear that?
Do
Oh
not
Lord,
actually
dude.
do not actually go to your real theaters. This is not a real movie.
No, it's not. This is just a Gronk AI made up stuff. So don't worry about it, guys.
As you can see there,
Also,
blow me up full screen real quick so they can see this better.
okay, okay. I'll do this
So
one
this is
second.
just part of the poster, but this is me in the middle. Up in the corner, we got Dingus as the Joker. We got our friend Graham, and he's Jennifer Aniston. And then for whatever reason, Lola Bunny's just there. And this
I
is the
came up with
cast
the
of
idea on
The
Lola Bunny.
Dingus is Not Enough.
But here's the thing though, guys. This Lola Bunny, this Lola Bunny here,
Original
uh,
Lola.
is the original Lola, not the cancel culture Lola.
Not
This
LeBron James
is
Lola, the original Lola we all fell in love with.
yes, this is waifu Lola.
Waifu Lola. Correct.
Yes, so this is the Lola we all fell in love with, and that is the Michael Jordan Lola.
Which makes sense because this movie actually came out in the 90s, as well as the original Space Jam. Just saying. Just saying.
Yes,
The timing makes
yes,
sense for how I
yes,
made
it
this, and
does.
based on the time frame, you would use original Lola Bunny. And for whatever reason, the Dingus is just like Heath Ledger's Joker.
Of course, and of course. So, um, now I'm going to say this here to get there here, guys. We will be like I said, but anyways, for this discussion, as part of with this discussion, is there anything you want to add to the with the Xbox discussion on our next show?
Yes, I want to go back and just have like fun discussions about our individual experiences. Was there like one or two games from that era that really stuck out to us, and we can just deep dive into what that was like for each of us to be like, oh man, like this was so good.
Of course. But also also I am going to try and see about uh trying to do a multimedia. I'll try to do some for YouTube and Twitch if I can, so I can have some more viewers. That way, if anybody wants to join in, I also, if anything, I could try to get Facebook. I could be on three different platforms. I could do Facebook, I could do YouTube, and I could try to be on also be on Twitch as well. So if anybody wants to join in, please feel free. If you want to help me to make that goal possible, I'll be very happy for it if you can help me out so I can be in multi platforms so that way I can get some good views. And we will be doing way a whole lot more uh, content. I'll be happy to answer all kinds of questions, any kind of gaming questions, any kind of advice to give you if there's a game that you need help with. I'll be happy to help any way I can. But right now, since again his phone's about to die, we are going to cut this off. But I'm going to say this here though.
Hmm.
Part two, like I said, we're going to be doing Xbox 360 Part Two, and we're going to do Xbox One games as well. But we will be talking about Xbox One soon on that. So I don't have Xbox One, but now I know Gannon had Xbox One before,
Hmm.
so I'm gonna let him talk more about the Xbox One when we get to that, and then we will dive into. So but I might be able to do some on Twitch. I might be able to be on Twitch on some things exclusively on Twitch. I will let you know when I be on there, and we could do Twitch as well. But we might do some Q&A questions. We could do some Q&A on Twitch if y'all want to do that. I'll be doing Q&A on Twitch to talk about different games and stuff. So just uh get out your notebooks, pencils, and stuff. If you want to learn more about different games and stuff on Twitch, I'd be happy to help out with you on that. Also on Streamyard on Twitch, I'll be happy to help. So Gannon, what do you think about that though?
Yeah, sounds really good. Sounds like we got a plan for Saturday. Hopefully, if everything goes well, or Mother Nature doesn't decide to throw any wrenches in the plan for the rest of the week for either of us, because this week Mother Nature just decided, hey, I'm gonna open up the sky every day this week. So we'll see how my internet decides it wants to cooperate this week. We shall see. Also,
Of
you can
course.
find me at Ganon136 on X. Come follow me.
Oh, that's right, and he's also on Twitter X. So go ahead and follow him on there, and also follow
Twix, as
him
we
on
call it.
Twitch. Twix. But is it the left Twix or the right Twix? You decide.
Only time will tell.
So, um, okay, so I'm going to say this here. Thank you guys so much for coming out. Thank
Thank
you,
you. Of
Gannon. Thank you, and also thank
course,
you,
anytime.
and thank you, Spencer. I know that you probably are asleep, but thank you anyways. Thank you for coming, giving us some good questions, some good laughs and funnies. Um, Now for those that will be coming back, I will be doing Q&A on. I might be doing Q&A session maybe Saturday night, but I will be doing Xbox stuff on during the day, so I have something going on with all that. So I will be posting. I will be posting on YouTube to let you know, and of course, so I will be doing a little short video on Twitch to let you know that I am going to be doing a Q&A that night. So thank you guys for coming out, and please just thank you all for your prayers. And everything's great. Uh, God bless y'all, and I will see you all next time on Xbox Console Games Discussion Part 2 Saturday. Y'all have a blessed day.